a little earlier there, if they can keep it close through the first 4 or 5 ends, they might have a chance. But going all in against a team like Kui would be a tall order for anybody.
Yeah, you better have your A+ game, that's for sure.
I don't think I need a little extra. I'm always going to throw 9, though.
So if this plays out like it should be a blank end. But every now and then you'll get a miss, change things around.
Curl the bidder.
So, Don, you've been here for most of the week. Have you noticed the ice changing or anything as we get into draw 8 here?
It's been pretty consistent. Sheet D last night, the A final, it was tough, but today it was great again. It was 15 1/4. They came down a bit in the 5th end, and then the 6th end on, it was back up to speed, about 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's ideal. We see far better curling when the ice is predictable and what the players expect to see.
Yeah, the better the ice, the better the rocks, the better the game. So we see a couple more nose hits, so we're going to be out of the rings. That might change things.
So who do you think an end like this benefits? We kind of spoke to Team Jake's wanting this to happen. Do you think this is to their advantage?
100%. Yeah, they want to get their feet under them, and I'm sure they're very nervous right now, playing one of the best teams in the world and a big stage.
Hard.
A win in this game gives them a second chance in the playoffs too. Being the B final winner, it's like the 1-2 game in the Page playoff we're used to seeing at a Scotties or a Brier. So this game here is big. It's worth a second chance once you get to the next step.
Easy. Yep.
There we go. Now it's on the nose. So now if he hits it out of the ring, so I'm a little surprised with this.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gear change from what we saw when he started the end with the hit. He's going to take the opportunity here to go on the offense.
But this is dangerous, though. That rock is so close to the rings. It's an easy run back for teams at this level. You just peel it and blank the end that way.
Yeah, it goes against White the way he started the end. It's a bit curious.
Stop it.
It's good to see, though.
Yeah, I like the moxie especially against a team like Kui.
Really carrying. Back 4. 13.
This is definitely heavy.
Really gliding.
If it hangs on back 12, Kui's got a decision to make. And it did.
There's a play named after somebody for making that shot. Maybe a little earlier in the end, but...
No, it still works. It even works at 3rd.
I thought that was close. It felt really crunchy at the beginning.
And
but
you
then
see Kui knows very well.
God.
Most top teams know now that you have to hit that one or freeze to it. If you go around top 4, they corner freeze to you, all of a sudden 3's in play.
Donnie B3.
Just throw.
For those who don't know, my counterpart, made famous.
Just throw. We're a little late. Just freeze them now.
Hard then.
Just throw.
Hard, correct.
Just freeze.
Hard for everything. Clean, easy. Just for weight.
Very good shot.
Great shot.
Yeah, what we thought would be a simple end, just one hit and roll, not rolled, turns into a little offense. So this is good. Little action in the first end.
Yeah, almost for sure someone's going to score now.
Line's good. Close there right now. Line's good. Back 8. Hold on. Back 4. T. Line's good. T back
Close.
4. Top 4. Line's good. No, T back 4. Line's really good. Top 4. Whoa.
Pretty good shot.
Really good. Good man, bud. Yeah, you too.
I just see Kui play the run back. There's a little danger. Could jam on the back.
Yeah, nice, bud. Nice. I like Max, but I
Lefty pass slightly different, possibly. I thought it was the same.
yeah, you're still short of the feeling.
Okay, nice. Is the time what we anticipated? Just some calibrate. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
9?
Just slowed off a little more than I thought it would. Okay.
Just missed. Oh, we got a piece.
Calling for that to curl the whole way. It just didn't quite come up enough. Now, where do you put this next rock? Where's a spot you don't leave a double?
Freeze to the back one's a good shot too. I don't
Right.
like this. That makes the rock awful big then if you do that. If you're running that yellow one back, and you can't miss basically. It's just 2 rocks there.
Yeah, I liked your gut there just for the freeze at the back. It's a very difficult double. He's going to have to make sure these are very even to not leave Kevin something.
Far over as you can too. Like you just need just a piece of the 8-foot, not even. We're going hard. Looks good for weight. Careful, don't go too far. And it stops in time.
Pretty good. I don't think that double's there.
So you have the option of maybe hit it on the nose. They hit it on the nose, then you got a double. Hit and roll closer to it. Set up a double that way.
Yeah, this is your setup shot to make your next one easier. If you can ever make your opponent's shot a little harder here, that's mission accomplished as well. So hit and roll called closer to the center line.
Okay.
Group the stones a little more.
Yeah, and they might jam on the back yellow one too.
Oh, really?
And all of a sudden you have a hit to lie a few.
I like this other one. Like this
Like
one's
the-
behind.
You throwing peel?
Yep.
So he's going to throw it hard and try to roll over. There is a bit of an angle there.
Well, chances are when he's finished, he'll be shot rock. So he'll force Team Jex to address it.
Hard! Whoa! 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 Okay. Sure.
So now if he noses it, he'll have a double as the next one. So Ryan Jacques has got to roll a little bit either way.
Yeah, if he rolls this closer to the center line, he'll roll behind the tee line a little further, likely evening those up to not leave a double. And if he rolls behind that guard, he'll also not leave a double. So either way, nose is the worst shot on the sheet he can leave this, I think, eh, Don?
Yeah, you got to obviously you have to stick around, but yeah, nose is not good. See how aggressive he gets with the roll on the inside. Definitely got it back.
Hard. Close up. Clean. Clean. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
It's got a curl.
Curl. Right, that's good.
And there's your half rock double.
Yeah, it's there.
Kiss those two goodbye. A Cooey out turn.
Well, if there's one person in this event you don't want to leave this shot
Goes
to,
over the top, but kills that.
it's the guy throwing it right now.
Centimeter off. Half should be okay. Okay.
Yeah, you always want a half rock double. That's the ideal double. Or 2 rocks frozen together. I can make that one usually.
10.5, eh?
Two rocks frozen on a quarter.
Clean.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, Brad. Brad. Hard,
Little
Brad.
wide. Little
Hard,
wide.
Brad. Go, 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 go.
Right on the nose.
Nice. Quicker than LSD by a fair bit. 4 feet? Yeah, I was thinking 4 to 5. Okay.
So a big draw early here.
Right on the tee here.
You're
pretty quick.
LSD, 4 to 5 feet quicker.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh. 5.
So who's out already?
Thanks.
Johnson Towel. Who's not here?
Intern?
There's another team I didn't never heard of.
Yeah. I think they're pretty even, so.
Nice shot.
Parker's still around, isn't he?
Thanks.
Kozak?
Oh, it's all the sweepers.
I didn't know who that was.
Like this way. Sure.
That's top 4. Okay. Ryan last with this one.
Buckles boys back on the ice.
The line's good. Little big right now.
Really want to keep the broom down.
Line's really good.
Back on.
Oh, Andrew. Felt real big. D-line. Back 4.
Oh, Mike.
I think we're close. 14-4.
Back into the 4 foot.
Good spot.
Yeah, that's
Good judgment.
I was just feeling some frost under the room.
Okay.
I didn't really want to get off immediately.
Yeah, from
but-
what I've seen, I haven't really seen anything come down even with that.
Yeah.
I know Gabe said the same thing on yours last time.
Yeah, just feeling the frost, but it's not really affecting
Yeah.
it that much.
It seems really, really quick all around. Which means we could lose it really quickly, but
Yeah.
good. That's mostly the rock.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I just felt frost under the room and didn't want to get off immediately.
Just a reminder that that rock.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
Couple of technical difficulties, but we got it figured out. We have the B final of the Boston Pizza Cup. Team Cooey against Team Jakes scores 1-0 for Team Jakes after a single in the first.
Yeah, the sweepers had to go hard to get that one there. It's almost a steal of 2.
Yeah, they knew it right away, picked him up, and got it just far enough. That would have been quite the momentum swing had that come up a little short. What are you expecting now, Don? Got the force in the first from Team Cooey. Do you think they're going to go for it?
Oh yeah, they'll be aggressive rest of the game now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, we're looking for options on this shot, Jeff. What do you think what could they do?
Well, they could try to take the play away from the center there by either hitting and rolling on the top or coming around the corner. Both would be fine. This freeze also plays pretty well. It's a setup shot for later.
D-line. Yep.
It's probably the most aggressive of the 3 calls.
Yeah.
Back 4.
Whoa,
Bumping a hair.
whoa, wait only.
Bumping a hair.
Yeah.
Bumping a
Close for.
Bumping a
hold
foot,
on,
Kev.
hold on.
Bumping a hair.
Let it come down. Let
Bumping
it come down. Let it come
2
down.
inches.
Let it come down.
5 inches. 6.5.
Pretty good lineup.
6.5. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in a great spot.
Shot.
Well, you can't see much of this half a rock maybe. And if you make this, then Cooey's going to go around the corner.
Yeah, the pinhole's still open. I would have expected to see Andrew Giddis try to follow this one down and shrink that scoring zone, but
Up the center line. Back it up the center line.
Hard, you got it.
Hard.
Floating a little bit. Oh, just touched it. As soon as you could hit it. You could actually see that rock falling a hair.
yeah, Gabriel had the sweep on that, and he did his best, but
Okay.
I think that one was just too snug all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes you got no chance as a sweeper. You go hard, but she gone.
Close, Tyler.
Hard.
Brad makes this roll. 3 is definitely in play.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Stay with it, Tyler. You're really close. Hard.
Keep going.
Perfect shot. Look at that. Couldn't have
Yeah,
placed it much better.
really nice by Brad Thiessen there. Nice weight control, well managed all the way down the sheet.
Hang on to this one. Like
Team
boss,
Jakes is
because-
in trouble early.
Yeah, a couple of really good shots there to set this up.
Calling on Andrew Giddis here to start the process of getting them out of trouble.
Looks a little wide.
It's Plan B. Oh. Pretty good result.
Yeah, oh yeah. Now one double and you're out of it.
Yeah.
On the right there. Yeah.
Yeah, yours is quick.
I think it's a pretty good line call there by Ryan Jacques in the house. I think he saw that potential for something better than what was called, and although it was a late call on, helped.
Yeah, sometimes
That's behind the tee.
Plan B is your
Or
plan
tee
A.
line.
Better than Plan A sometimes.
What's heavy?
And you always have to stay with the rock because Plan B, sometimes Plan C's in play.
Just hanging on.
Well, I think that's a really good lesson for if it's the shot's not made, not called, there's still something else available most of the time.
Rod, good throw.
Yeah, and here's our hit and roll or double chance here.
Yeah.
Didn't take long to
Yeah. All right.
get this set up. Yeah, when there's a rock on the center line, there's almost always a double.
Yeah, it's pretty, unless you're directly in line with it, there's something there.
Hard Gibbs. Whoa.
Desmond Young offering here.
Like butter.
So much for that.
So now Cooey will try to blank the end.
Good sweep, bud.
These teams are so good at hitting.
Yeah, lots of rocks can disappear in a super short amount of time.
Hard, Dad. Hard.
That's one thing I really like about the ladies' game. There's almost always rocks in play, so it's very exciting.
Yeah, you see way less blanks in the ladies' game for sure. You see it often in the men's game where there's a big jumble of rocks early on in the end, and it's still going to lead to a blank by third stones. It just takes a couple of heaters coming down. Remove 3 or 4 at a time.
Back 8 on his phone.
Planned or not, like we saw in this end.
Digging a bit now. Dig T. Top 4.
Beautiful.
Good.
Great watching.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll ever go to the 6 or the 7 rock roll.
I suppose when the first 3 rock rule came in, you never thought it would go to 5, but
Yeah. Clean.
The ice conditions have a lot to do with it. It's just so much easier to hit now. You basically, in the men's game, you put the broom down where you want to hit it or less.
well, yeah, you're throwing it so hard, and the accuracy, the athleticism, it's all improved.
Yeah. And then the sweepers are so good too. They can hold it or they can curl it a little bit.
Yeah, the control's certainly there. Then you see the rules in the mixed doubles game where the rocks in the house can't even be removed. Different approach, but always leads to offense.
Yeah.
Ryan Jacques with his first.
Looks like he's rolling out, or no, right on the nose. The way they were looking at it, looked like he was rolling out.
See Kevin Cooey already down in the hack, ready to throw. Traditionally, time isn't on his side at the end of games, so I think any chance like this that he can get to bank some is a good idea.
And it's funny, too, he'll have a whole pile of time left with 3 or 4 ends to go, and then by the time the 10th comes, he's down to seconds again.
Yeah.
But he's used to it. He's comfortable with it.
When he usually makes it, when there's very little left on the clock, it's like he thrives, so something to that.
And some guys, because they're not used to it, they panic, right? And you get extra adrenaline, and you throw it too hard. And
Yep. Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good fair, bud. Nice.
Another Kevin Cooey out turn.
Pretty thin. It's definitely less.
Yeah, you'd have to hit about an inch or two to jam it.
Likely not a concern.
This one's not going to curl. This has got heat.
Easy, easy, easy.
So, another end finished after 2, 1-0 Jakes.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
I'm surprised Ryan didn't get it the first time. Yeah, didn't take it.
Welcome back to the Boston Pizza Cup here at the River Cree Casino in Enoch, Alberta. We have third end action here, Team Jakes versus Team Cooey. Team Cooey has the hammer, throwing the yellow stones. Just want to take this opportunity to thank our title sponsor, Boston Pizza. For more than 50 years, Boston Pizza's had a proud history of participating and giving back to communities in which they live and operate our restaurants. Boston Pizza understands the value of being involved in the community. Boston Pizza is honored to be involved and support the community where it needs it the most. They know the strength that is required from the community to host events such as the Alberta Boston Pizza Cup. And thanks to the host committee and fans for having the passion for curling that they do. Please be sure to stop at your local Boston Pizza to enjoy the specials that they have on now. Boston's Pizza has been a sponsor of this event for quite a while, eh, Don?
Yeah, even back when I was curling.
That's a great partnership.
Yeah, and I've got a few Boston Pizza
They want
gift
us to
cards
play
home.
doubles.
Can't wait to
I like
use.
wrapping.
Got those for Christmas.
Love that.
Nice. See some people down here right below our box that are enjoying some Bots and Pizza right now.
Yeah, and our beer sponsor. Original 16, the official
eight.
beer of
Wait,
Curling
wait.
Alberta,
Top 4, top
and
8.
local ice lounge sponsor.
Top 8, top 12. Top,
Sampled
top
a few
eight,
this
top
weekend, just test them out, make sure they're quality control.
Just for weight.
Well, you can't endorse something if you haven't tried it, so
Exactly.
just doing the right thing.
Hard line, hard line, hard line. Keep going, keep going.
So corner guard then come around from Team Kui with the hammer here.
Sorry, time on there.
Yeah, this will be an interesting end. This is one of the standard starts. It's good for them to get that rock buried so they can't chase it with a hack waiter. So that forces Jakes to be a little bit more quiet with the weight. Nice little come around.
Yeah, this is made. It neutralizes that come around. Does take the play away to the from the center to the side. So
Weight's pretty good.
And that double is there for Kui later. I think it'll go across the top of the yellow. I can't quite see the angles, but
Just to it. Line's close.
oh, it might go into it actually, looking at it from the
Just
side.
to it. Small bump on it. Small bump on it.
you don't want to chap this.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah, it's trouble.
4-9. To back 4, back 8. I can make a play on those little middle ones. Yeah, love that. Yeah, I like that. Got boards.
Great roll.
Hack weight
I like
boards.
Even
probably.
if you just sit there, it's pretty good. Board.
Yeah, I think the key to the shot like this is leaving your shooter in a good spot. They're not trying to remove both reds. They're
like that, or you
setting
like-
themselves up for later.
Like hitting.
Board weight.
And the big thing too, you want to save the shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's going to be a bunch of rocks that it can run into shortly.
Whoa, whoa,
Looks a
whoa,
little
whoa,
wide.
whoa. Lean. Yep, close.
Now it's curling.
Whoa. Curl.
Whoa, curl.
Curl.
Whoa. Curl, curl, curl. Hard, Tyler. Hard. Hard, hard,
Oh,
hard, hard, hard.
beautiful
hard,
shot.
hard.
Well done by Brad Thiessen there.
Great shot.
Perfect roll.
Yeah, Team Jakes is lying 2, but they're in a world of hurt right now.
Run back call here. Andrew Giddis.
This could go wrong too. It's always I always like leaving rocks around when I have the hammer. It's more old school thinking, but if there's shrapnel at the back, you can run into it.
Yeah, it just creates more chaos in the house. There's more to use later, whether they're your rocks or not, especially early in ends. As long as you have a path to the button with the hammer, you're okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Everyone under that? Center to under? How's this look?
Yes.
Yeah. That was my first.
Okay. You like the
You might
same
roll
weight?
behind the center, but
Yeah.
every rock you're getting better.
Problem with this though is like you just kind of make that.
And all 3 yellows go.
Flirting with 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or else this.
I don't mind that either.
I guess he's
for now. Like I don't think we have to do this now. I like this.
I don't think there's a bad option here. I think there's a more patient option, what Kevin outlined there, to play the top one just to set up so they don't group their stones in some way or leave a really easy out for Team Jakes.
Yeah, we're only halfway through the end, right?
Curl. Whoa. Whoa. Straight, 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 straight. Roll it here. Roll it here.
That's a really good shot.
Yeah, well done.
Throw.
Not bad.
So now it's 3-2 in the rings for Kui with hammer. If you can out count the other team in the rings, doesn't matter who shot halfway through the end, you're looking good.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, as we spoke to in the blank ends, they can make a lot of granite go away with one shot.
Yeah.
As long as the angles are in their favor, which they certainly aren't hurting Team Cooey right now.
Hard, Gabe. Hard, Gabe. Hard, you're really close. Keep going. Clean, clean, clean.
Gabe's going hard on this one. Oh boy.
What do you
I think they
think?
can get the roll and be in front of the tee line.
Yeah, every rock you throw in that takeout exchange makes it one rock higher, so it only helps Team Cooey in this situation. A more aggressive roll wouldn't have been a bad call there from Team Jakes.
Hack!
Yeah, hard. Weight's good.
Hard! Yep! Whoa! Yep! Hack! Hard! Whoa! Whoa! Curl! 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 Gotta go, Carl.
Hard,
gotta
Good.
go!
Oh, a little bit more would have been good, but
That's not bad.
We'll see how aggressive Team Jakes gets here trying to group those stones. Doesn't look like they're going to. They're just biding their time a little bit.
yeah, if they roll to center, it's pretty good. It's a tough double if they roll to center. Pretty good release.
Touch solid, if anything.
Oh boy.
That's trouble.
Yeah, like I say, every rock's getting worse for Team Jakes.
Dialed.
Little roll too far there for Desmond Young.
Yeah, off the top 12 one.
So Team Cooey has the option to sit 3 right now, but it's too early in the end. They group their stones too much, leaving an easy multiple takeout. So,
Split the house, but
Don, where do you think the best place to put this is?
Half around, 3/4 around. That red one's pretty good.
Like basically where they were trying to roll to on those takeouts.
You could play like a board hack way down this right now to lie 3, but like you were saying, 3 rocks bunched together,
Roll
but
off this.
doubles are pretty easy.
try to roll steep with like hack, heavy hack. Same weight I just threw.
I don't know about that. My first thought's either just roll.
Like if I throw the same weight, we can get it pretty
Does
good
he
in
ever
there.
draw those?
He probably.
I do like grouping them here.
Yeah.
but-
He's flirting with a 4 if he
Yeah,
wants
I mean,
to
yeah,
split.
this is not good.
Like if it rolls like here and he splits, you can always run it and roll
Won't
over.
that set up a triple? If we go here, he kind of goes.
Then we're blanking.
It's best, I think, if we actually bump it
Yeah.
out of the way.
I love
Being
that.
an odd end, hitting the top red one
What do
keeps
you
the
see,
blank in
like,
play.
Same weight I just threw.
This way?
Yeah.
This is not bad too,
That
right?
was like a heavy hack, eh?
Yeah, it's solid.
Tyler, this is not bad too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just the soft board.
Yeah, I like this call. I think it eliminates an out for Team Jakes later, and it really puts the pressure on.
That yellow double is there, but it's tough, and your
Hey,
shooter's going to roll out.
Yep.
Yep.
Sword hack. Hard.
Hard!
Hard.
Hard!
Hard.
This is
Hard,
really curling.
Real hard. Real hard. Real hard.
Oh, that's what they wanted. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, well done.
Great sweeping. That's what good sweeping gets you. Make a lot more shots.
Well, and there's few better than these two on the front end with Kark Martin and Brad Thiessen.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
You had the
for
pleasure
sure.
to coach those boys, Don.
Yeah,
Yeah, you either need to
they
make
put in a
it
lot of
double or
hard
get
work,
something around.
and they really
That one's pretty thin.
practice their sweeping. They did different
There.
techniques to find out what rocks would do. Would sweep this side, sweep that side, sweep hard, sweep light. They told me that if the rock is light, a lot of times they'll go really fast but light pressure.
Yeah,
This-
speed's more important than pressure at that time. Yeah,
Yeah, and they're saying that if they sweep too hard, they actually slow the rock down.
yeah, they're true professionals. They figure out everything they're doing. Nothing's left to chance.
And angles too. Brad is really good at angles. He practices them in practice. That's what I would suggest for a lot of young curlers. Just get out there and set up some angles with the rocks. find out what the drag effect is. And
Well, you'll never know what you'll learn, and every angle is going to be different. So you're just expediting experience when you do that.
I remember the first time I found out about drag effect was playing with Randy Furby back in probably '85. And we hit the rock on the wrong side, and we made the shot, and we're going, how'd that happen? Like, so that's how you learn sometimes, too, by mistake.
Make this one really thin.
Ooh.
That was very close to made, but or a better result than that at least. A little unlucky there that he clipped his own. Now it's
Draw open side.
I would go even further away.
yeah. There's a relatively easy double over there with those yellows, so at least you're locking up the 2 here.
Yeah.
If you're Team Cooey, you're happy with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This should be an easy 2, but you don't want to put it in the right spot.
That's right. Load a triple.
Yeah, this is like. I just don't think you want him to play the double off this into the back one, right?
What? Just go top 8. Right? Just top
No,
8.
I think you want to be like
Or
back here.
Back here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Separation is the big thing. To make the roll, you're risking jamming the yellow onto the yellow on the side there. So
It's similar, yeah. Pretty similar to your draw, like 15, 14, 7, 15.
okay, so they're saying 14-7 to 15. We'll get a clock on this. It's a pleasure playing on ice that's close to 15 seconds.
We're back.
Line's good. T-line. Top 8. Hard then.
Definitely
We're
coming
just
down.
Top 8.
Hard then.
Top 4.
Keep
15,
going,
4,
keep going.
Gotta go for T.
You gotta go for everything. Keep going,
gotta be
hard.
second, as long as you're
Keep
third
going.
shot.
Hard.
Keep going.
15-3 on that one. Very
Good
fast.
sweep from the boys. They didn't want to leave that in a spot where that could be rolled over into that pile and a roll to frozen or make a double the hard way and sit shot.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Mission accomplished.
I didn't want him to play the double off this one into that one and be shot behind our other yellow.
Gotcha. Let them do it, yeah. Yeah.
So he's got to be careful here. It's a fairly easy double, but it has to be made. And if it's not made, it's going to be a 3.
Yeah, it's just about hitting it in the right spot. There's a little more margin on a double that's this close together, but you still have to execute.
Kevin Martin always said the hardest double is the nose hit double.
Whoa.
Just a little wide. Oh, you got enough. Good shot.
Good PC.
Yeah, about halfway through that end, I think Team Jakes is happy just to force to 2, and Team Cooey's probably happy to get 2. So at the end of it all, it seems
everybody happy.
I believe so, because that had 3-ball written all over it for a while. So 8 foot for 2, Kevin Cooey, third end.
A little more.
Little more.
Sure.
Little more.
We almost need it as back.
Just a hair heavy out of his hand.
Little high.
Okay, clean it. Line's
Okay.
fine. Play the weight.
Always a good sign when the sweepers are going down.
14-8. Okay. Nice.
Brooms up, 2 points for Team Cooey. 2-1, headed into the fourth end.
That was probably back 4.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
I missed a shot.
I made the wrong call. I didn't sweep hard enough. We let you down.
At least that's what they say.
Like they want us to quit. But that's not who we are. That's not what champions do. Champions fight back.
Champions rise again.
Champions are resilient. And make no mistake,
we are champions.
Gold Line, the choice of champions.
Welcome back to B final action here in Enoch, Alberta at the Boston Pizza Cup. We have Team Ryan Jacques down 2-1 against Team Kevin Cooey after a nice 2-point score executed by Team Cooey in the third end. I'm just going to take this opportunity to take you around the rings here and just an update as to what's going on. So we have a C semifinal game. It's Team Sturmey against Team Conchu. It's 2-0 for Team Sturmey after 3 ends. And a similar game on Sheet C, Slichinski versus Webb. It is now 2-2 after a 2-point score by Team Webb in the third end. Then we have Team Cross playing Team Vavrick, and that's a 3-1 lead for Team Vavrick going into the fourth end.
Tight, just tight. The line. Tight, right there.
I just want to introduce the teams. We got Kevin Cooey, Tyler Tardy, Brad Thiessen, and Karik Martin. Ryan Jacques, Desmond Young, Andrew Giddis, and Gabe Dick.
Yep. Carry a little better. I'll give you a couple feet more. Okay.
So I think we'll see a little offense here out of Team Jacques after giving up that 2, and they've been under some fire here for the last couple ends without Hammer. They managed to get away with the blank in the second, but I think we're happy to escape just giving up 2 points last end. Do you think they'll want to get their feet under him, Don, or you think they will go for it?
Yeah, they gotta go now. When you're down 2 to a great team, you've got to defense is out of the question. You got to go offense.
Yeah, I agree.
You got to make the shots tough for really good players.
Come around ours, pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Good start there from Gabe Dick.
Yeah, I love that.
One corner, a little tight to the rings, but made the good come around on his second.
You like that? I think around, yeah.
So round they go.
Top 4. So it's good speed.
So some of your options there, you can play this shot, freeze to it. You can actually put another guard up. You can go top 4. That's what I love so much about the game of curling. There's always options. And none of them are wrong. It's just what you're happy with.
Top 8, top 4.
Well, you can think they're wrong, but they might have a different thing in mind than we do.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Little bounce.
Over curl from Brad Thiessen there. Not sure what the confusion was there, Don. Did you catch that?
No, I didn't.
No.
The umpire's out now.
Something with the time.
Oh, everybody's happy.
We're good. We're fine.
Seems all as well.
Do we like nose? Okay.
So Ryan feels that situation in the middle is dangerous for him, so he's calling a nose double.
That's one thing I've seen Team Jacques play a few times, and you can tell they like keeping the middle open.
Yeah, I think he just always wants to have one on his last. That's as he would call it, a probable make.
Yes, stay on it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's okay.
In our yellow and roll it in, eh? Or red, sure.
Yeah, I like that.
First thought was the yellow.
I love this.
Dead nose.
Yeah, by playing this, good chance you're going to leave your yellow rock in play, and something doesn't look good later on in the end, you can run that back. There'll be a couple of yellows there.
Yep. Real hard.
Tyler Tardy on that right away, and despite his best efforts, it over curls. And it's advantage Jacques now in this end. There's a stagger in the middle they could use or address, which is what he's looking at. They have their own corner guard off to, as we're looking at the right, and a buried stone. I'd say this is looking pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. I don't really like this call. I would go around the corner guard.
I would too.
Because anytime you get a staggered pair of rocks, that's to your advantage. Now you're taking away your advantage.
Yeah, when I saw that was what I thought as well. This is a good thing.
Because Cooey can't run anything back with those two. You get one around, three's in play. By playing this shot, you're playing for two, which is fine.
Yeah, made that very well.
Yeah. Now Cooey's got to be careful. Or
yeah, I was wondering if he could
Can you get
just
them all on the wide
maybe
side?
a little off nose and get all three.
Can you get them all on the wide side?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
You're trying to hit like 3/4, 2/3. 31.
2/3 with peel weight. They all might go. But if you miss, two's looking really good, because then you can go to the tee line and it'd be no double.
Up real hard.
Obviously tight, and this is curling.
Hard roll a shooter.
You got lucky that didn't jam it, but yeah, just split the rings now. Unless there's a miss or a Cooey really good shot, this should be two for Jacques minimum.
Yeah, that Yellowstone that was just thrown could be trouble for Team Jacques if Kevin Cooey's team tries to get really aggressive and use it later. Chances are, with the scoreboard being what it is, that they won't do that.
Shade down, quite down.
Yeah, there's always a possibility of a hit and roll later on as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Top 8. Top 4 T. Top 4, top 8.
I gotta go hard to get this in. No, they're fine. Lots of room by the guard.
That was well done. Well swept by Andrew Giddis and Gabriel Dick.
Yeah, the boys are making some shots this end. That's when you want to make your shots too. If you have the hammer and you make all 8,
or run it.
Very good chance you're getting 2 or 3.
Yeah, I like running it.
Yeah, it only takes one misstep by your opposition, and as we've seen here, there was an overcurl early in the end, and Team Jacques has taken advantage.
I like that. Like normal to plant it.
Dead stuff is a good shot here. Stay shot and buried.
I like getting rid of it.
Okay.
Kevin's more concerned about get rid of the back one as compared to planting it.
Yeah, it's almost like a happy surprise if it happens.
Yeah.
Curl.
Oh, just enough. Yep.
Shot, Tyler.
Yeah, keep spreading the rings.
A couple more feet wouldn't hurt.
Just a sliver more for my intern.
Yeah, all you have to do is get 2 inches buried.
Yeah, it's less about getting it buried and more about the separation.
And if you get too aggressive, make it too good, then Cooey might freeze to you and hold you to 1.
Yeah, it's the old self-force where you could end up with 3, but you're more than likely to end up with 1.
Tee back four. It's carrying well.
This is definitely tee line. I think it's behind the tee.
Tyler will do it for us. Oh, come on, man.
It's a big roll, but it's likely there to stay shot, or at least closer to it on this one, and then have the option on his second.
What are you giving me? Like control? Control? Control.
So he's trying for the big roll behind his own yellow. And by doing this, say he leaves it wide open and then Jacques hits it right on the nose, then he's got to hit and roll, or if he rolls behind, he can freeze to it. Bring that center guard into play. That's his only friend right now.
Solid control. Close. Yep. Clean. Yep. Yes. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Hard. Yep. Hard. Yep. Yep. Roll it. Yep. Roll. Yep. Hard, Brad. Hard, Brad. Go. Go.
Very good shot.
Good shot.
Yeah, when you hear the on-off the whole way down, you know it's likely close, and great shot. Now Ryan just needs to make sure that he rolls this far enough away to not leave the roll back behind that
Nice
top yellow stone.
But you also have to stay in the rings.
That's the thing.
Yeah. And if you roll behind, then you're forcing them to play the freeze.
Which would be likely forcing yourself to 1 point.
Yeah. It's funny how often you try to stay away from a rocker that's on the center line, but the play almost always gravitates to the middle.
The button's so attractive. You just want to be... Ryan Jacques.
Easy down. Easy.
You gotta go. Really gotta go. Go. No.
You should be all right. That's a really nice roll.
Yeah, it was just enough. It makes this roll behind tougher. It's there.
Yeah.
It's just now it requires it to be perfect.
Yeah.
Nosing that would have made the shot relatively routine.
And even if he makes this, there's a chance you could fall if you had to chase and make it.
Yeah, there's certainly enough curl in the ice to tap the 2 feet necessary.
I think we'll see Kevin go hard on the roll here. He knows that has to have a roll or it's going to be a deuce anyway.
Control. Yep. Control. Whoa! Whoa! Curl!
Oh, a little too thin. Draw for 2. I expected that. I expected like teams at this level know that nose hit is going to be a deuce, so you might as well give it a chance. Give yourself a chance to get out of it.
Well, I think that's a really good point you make, and it often you try too hard just to stick around in the rings and end up nosing it. You're giving up 2 either way. The result's exactly the same, so you might as well give yourself a chance to make the shot.
Yeah. At this level, a nose hit on this ice, these conditions, you're going to make 95 out of 100.
You got it, bud.
At club level, though, when the ice is a little trickier, a nose hit sometimes is hard.
Yeah, without question. This late in the event, I don't see, unless something tragic happens, a nose hit being missed.
I like it.
Close.
That's why percentages don't mean a lot sometimes.
Close there.
Like Kevin realized I have to play the roll here, and a good chance I might roll out as well. So he only gets half points, but
it's the same result as if he nosed it.
Yep. That was a 14 1/4. Back 8 probably.
All right, just leave me hanging.
Good pair, bud.
Used it all. 2 points for Team Jacques. 3-2 lead for Team Jacques going into the 5th end.
Anyone can be scared to try something new.
But moving outside of your comfort zone
can open new possibilities.
And having the courage to change something
doesn't change who you are.
So why try something new?
To innovate, to create a legacy,
to make an impact.
You have to earn it.
And you better be ready to enjoy it.
Because you never know who else you might make an impact on.
What impact will you make?
Goldline, the choice of champions.
The roaring game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Don't get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
All right, we're back here at 2023 Alberta Boston Pizza Cup at the River Cree in Enoch, Alberta. We have a B final game. Winner goes on to the 1-2 game against Team Botcher tomorrow night. It's 3-2 for Team Jacques after a well-executed 2 points. They had it set up early in the end, and they held it up the entire time with good separation.
Oh, yeah. Give you a little bit more even with this rock too. Okay.
Yeah, once you get their early nerves out of the way, you got to talk yourself into it. It's just another curling game. Yeah, we're playing a great team, but play our game and stay aggressive. And because the big boys miss sometimes too.
Well, and it might almost be helpful for a younger team like a Team Jacques just to narrow their focus. They know that they're going to have to play good, so they're either rise to the occasion or fold, and it doesn't look like they're going to fold. So
no, it's good. And the more big games you play like this, the more comfortable you are with them.
Yeah, I think it speaks to the depth in this province in Alberta. You're playing against these top teams, not only at provincials. You're playing them in local events. They're still entered in the WCT events and the local Bonspiels. So this isn't the first time these two teams have likely seen each other.
Want to be top 12.
Yeah, we gotta go. Just tight.
Oh, that line's good. Hard. Line's great.
Great scrub to get a bite. Look at that.
Third shot, but that's in a really good spot.
Yeah, you always want to overbury rather than underbury. If you underbury, then they can chase it.
Okay.
Wow, this is tough.
Yeah, similar to what I threw 2 ends ago. Yeah,
this one's hard to look at from the hack when it's half a rock overburied. See what Andrew's got here.
Degree of difficulty is probably 8 out of 10 on this one.
Yeah. It's good. Back in. Whoa. 4. Back 4, back 8. Hard, Gabe.
Back 4,
hard,
back
Gabe.
8. You're probably not going to get it out.
Right over, Gabe.
At least it's open now. You're line 3.
Seems like that was about as good as they could have expected there. That was an incredibly hard shot, well executed.
Yeah, like hit and roll in the pocket. If you overroll under the guard, that's fine.
As you mentioned, did reveal the buried stone.
Yeah. Probably got to hit something, but yeah. Trying to double.
Heel.
Yeah, just so. Heel.
Heel.
Okay.
Trying to hit this one just first.
Okay. Almost crotch it, basically. Yeah.
Is this Brad's out turn or in turn? Out turn. Left-handed thrower.
You might see some action on this shot.
Yep.
Yellow rock might go spinning. Depends on where he hits it.
Hard. This other one.
There it goes.
It's not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, there's no double.
It's a pretty good result.
Top line right in between those two, or hit that?
Oh boy, I don't know about this call.
This is the conservative call.
Yeah, but if you miss this, they make a double their line 3.
Double for 3. He doesn't like it.
Oh, still in.
That one in? From here it kind of does. Love the big roll of the win.
So bad news there for Team Jakes is they also left a guard. They obviously left the Yellowstone still in the house, but I think objective A for them was removing the guard.
That
And
one's
they
in. Okay.
changed the color, but there's still a guard there.
Think hit and roll. I don't see anything else. Okay.
Even if you miss the double,
Make it this
Forward,
way too.
crotch, and kick ours back.
just keep your shooter, roll to the corner.
Yeah.
Now you got 3-1 in the rings. Tough double.
Yeah, it's a pretty good Team Cooey spot right now.
Firm. Okay.
I agree with you, Don. I think keeping the shooter around here is the most important part of this shot.
Yeah, the double is, you got lots of time to get that rock out.
Absolutely.
Again, you got to think, when you're second to shooting, you're only halfway through the end.
Yep.
Lots can develop.
Yep. Whoa, curl.
This is a lot of weight. It's going to stick around. That's a good shot.
It's a really good result, yeah. All those little clingers on the outsides and an end like this can come back to count later on. Team Jakes is going to have to be careful. Really precise rock placement for the rest of this end, or it could be a big one.
Another option is to hit and roll the other way toward that other yellow rock.
Mm-hmm.
Medium, shade soft. Shade soft. Are we throwing easy or medium?
Medium.
Good, yeah. We're soft. Hard give, hard roll.
Should be a nose, yeah.
The back one. Right in the back one, hey? My first thought's hit the top one, but I love this. Okay, sure. I don't want to. I hit and roll, leaves him a double.
So hit and roll somewhere closer to the center line.
Control. Hard.
Let's see who misses first here. Could be a 3, this could be a force, all kinds of deuce. And with that rock top ring, could also be a steal. Now all of a sudden, there's the first miss. Didn't take long.
It's like the announcer curse. Yeah, I think Team Jakes has to remove something here. You could go all out and throw a draw at this point, but I think this is the wise decision.
Yeah, not too many teams would draw here in this spot.
No.
Up 1, hit July 2, why not? You don't need to steal.
No, not at all.
You're trying to force. Basically, you're always trying to do a 2-for-1 sale.
Yeah, hard.
It's pretty good. It's a tough double. So now could we hit and roll in front or hit and roll? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just roll
Can't
toward
really
the red
go
rock.
into it. It's quite thin.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a quarter rock double.
Work.
It's a tough double.
Yep. Oh! Oh, heavy. Curl, 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 curl. Curl, 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 curl.
Bit far, but as long as it stays in the rings.
Shot. Shot, Tyler.
Now hit the other one, yeah.
Yeah, that one gives you a little more option, and you can not group your stones as a result.
And what I hate seeing on this shot, because this should run very straight. Normally, if you're way out in the wings like this, if you're playing the out turn, right-handed thrower, this will run very straight. You've got 11 feet to roll here. Do not hit this on the nose.
Yeah, it's the same message that you spoke to in the last end. You might as well try for some type of roll here. Yeah. A nose is as good as high-siding it and rolling out the other way.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I would, if it was me with this shot, I would take minimum ice and use my sweeping.
Agreed.
So if you hear the front end say he's heavy, he's in trouble.
Need him!
It's probably a good sign. Gabriel Dick down early.
Hard roll. Yep, hard fully in.
I don't know if that rolled enough.
No, could have rolled a lot more.
Maybe a bit of an oversweep there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a mistake. Now if Cooey can roll to the middle, there's no double.
It's 2 points. Well, there'll be a double back for Team Jakes to go undercover, but it...
Hey? Nose might be better. I think so. I mean, if we're here, Whitson rolls behind it.
That's what they're worried about, is if they roll to take away the double, then he plays the hit and roll behind the center.
Well, and the result of both is forced.
Yeah, like rolling too far, he just draws. So
yeah.
Same weight as last in.
Okay.
And nose hit here is pretty good because that's a really tough double.
Yeah, it's not a gimme double at all.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's forcing Ryan to make something pretty good.
Yeah. Anytime you're making a team make a slash double, that's a tough shot.
Similar to last one, like solid board on my second one.
Control down. Clean.
Yep.
Solid board.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Solid board. Clean.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Yep. Right on the nose.
Yes.
Hard. 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 Hard.
Pretty good. But now you got that slash double.
Semi-thin double.
Could leave us with a blank here.
Yeah.
That's pretty thin.
That's why Jake's first rock, he had to roll behind that corner guard.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, even, like I say, even roll to the 4-foot.
You have to play the out turn at this.
But very least, he had to be second shot. Yeah.
And so many teams get caught on that. Like, same with the other side with the intern. It just doesn't curl.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You got it.
It will curl a little bit more because the right-hander's intern will curl a bit more.
Yep, you got it, bud.
But your out turn, you could take negative ice, and it's not going to curl. You could hold it with sweeping. It's just the common mistakes I've seen over my 50 years of curling. It just...
And they continue to be made.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's no point but to not sell out for this double here. It's all or nothing, really. It's the same result.
Yeah. I think I'd be fairly close on this.
Whoa.
Too thin right now.
Looks like it. Made it good.
Will it get out? Should.
Oh, motherfucker.
Great shot.
Right, Mike's.
That's a big shot for the team there. You missed that, it's a 4-3 Cooey lead.
Yeah, well done. he was on the right side of it. You don't want that to overcurl and flash right by it, so he knew that even if he hit it a little thin as he did, it still was able to spin off.
And that shot like that, you tend to throw a little bit more weight, because if stuff like that happens, you will roll out the back of the rings. Right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And Cooey's happy too, because he gets the blank and controls the even end, so everybody happy.
No blood after 5 ends. It is 3 points Team Jacques, 2 points Team Cooey. Going into our 5th end break.
Good first half. Yeah.
Welcome back to the River Creek Casino, the host of the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup Alberta Men's Provincial Championship. We have B final action here between Team Cooey and Team Jacques. Team Jakes with a 3-2 lead through 5 ends. Don, what have you seen so far?
I've seen a lot of big shots when both teams, actually, when they needed a big shot, the skippers come through.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen a lot of offense, couple of blanks, but they didn't start that way, those ends. The first end did, and then it turned into a force. So it's been a little unpredictable, and we've seen opportunities from both teams when the other team had a misstep. So it's been a good game.
Yeah, Cooey was looking really good that last end, but Tyler Tardy rolled out one of his hits. That was a big miss, and turned a 3 into a 2 into a blank.
Keep the head up. Keep the head up.
Yeah, Ryan Jacques made a great double at the end there as well. Thin double made good, and blank on the board. So across the sheets right now, it's a 4-1 lead for Team Sturmey over Team Conchu. It's a 4-3 lead after a deuce in the 5th end for Team Sluchinski over Team Webb.
It's a little tight if anything.
3-3 tie in the other game.
Okay, I couldn't see. 3-3 tie. Team Vabrick and Team Cross.
Really tight.
Yeah, really tight.
So the standard play again, top 4 corner guard.
Coming down. The shot. Carried well though. Yeah. This rock will carry 3 to 4 feet forward. Shade more with this guy.
So they've found out that one of the rocks is a little slower, a little curlier.
Little speed wobble from lead Gabe Dick.
So their strategies have been to put 2 in the middle. 1 top 4, 1 top 8, top 12. Successful mission. Kuda go around.
Nose and
Oh, he's sinking now.
It's not bad. What do you like? Look at this. I like that.
Oh, he's going around, okay.
Top 4.
Well, we saw this play in the 2nd end from Team Cooey as well, the freeze early. That end didn't quite pan out. There was a triple made, but
Line should be good.
the premise to get one in there now and use later is sound. Still has the corner guard if the middle does get addressed.
Hard line.
Weight's good. Top
Hard line.
Weight's really good.
Sounds like it's going to be a little bounce here. Yeah. You can usually tell by the intonation of the line caller.
Yeah, you get some body language and some pitch in the line call that.
I love when it goes up an octave.
Yeah.
Then you know you're really in trouble.
I think we've both experienced that from the coach's bench. You can get a lot from just what your skip is saying.
Yep, hard.
So what are you doing with coaching now, Jeff?
Well, my next assignment is the World Juniors in Germany as the national coach for Canada with Team Rooney, the men's team that'll be representing Canada there. They're out of Ontario.
Nice. Do you need a bag boy?
Well, absolutely. Donnie, you're always welcome. Always an ad.
I lived in Germany for 4 years when I was younger, so I've been back a bunch of times, and every time I go back, I love it.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place. Fusen in particular, that's where we're going. It's such a beautiful, beautiful part of the world.
So they're trying the double, and you might get a triple out of it.
Yep, yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep, yep. Yes.
Looks like they like it.
Well, they're just trying the double, and they made the double.
Yeah, pretty good leave. I'm seeing Ryan Jacques in this game. He wants to get rid of those corners as soon as possible, and he's creative about it. He always wants to get a 2-for-1 out of it and clip something in the rings.
Yeah.
He asks a lot of young Andrew Giddis, and he's delivered in this game.
The degree of difficulty is very high on these shots, but the big thing is you get rid of the corner guard.
Yeah.
A little too thick, but that's fine.
Yeah, option A achieved. So that's the decision. It's likely too early for Team Kui just to sit 2 because a double will be made somewhere, and then we're looking at another blank. So how do you be patient in this situation, I think, is the decision.
So they could go around another corner. They can go to the side, actually. There'd be no double then.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, either side, because to make the double, you're going to be taking your own out.
That's right. Elected for the guard, it looks like.
Light to me,
About halfway at least. Keep going, Tyler. Keep going, Tyler. Keep going for weight.
We're getting messages from people from all over the place.
You must be doing something right, Don.
I'm sure there'll be mocking messages as well.
Well, those come more frequent and more aggressively.
The closer your friends are, the more you get mocked. I think that's how it works.
So leaving the corner guard up, asking Desmond Young to make the hit and roll on the shot in the house.
Yeah, last time he wanted to get rid of the corner. Now he's decided to hit it. Rocking the rings.
Well done.
That's a very good shot. You've choked off the corner a bit.
Yeah. Love that.
A little bit of roll though.
Hack! Hack!
Might be able to chase it. It is a fairly high guard. Depends how good he gets it buried.
Hold it. Solid hack. Hold it. Hack. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
It's really curling now.
Hard.
By the guard by quite a bit.
Hard.
Too far.
Yeah, the downside of the overroll there was it's out of the house. Double corners, I guess, if you look at it that way.
Yeah.
And given the team Jake Stone is only in the 12-foot, they can be shot and come around that corner situation.
Yeah, throw to 3 more feet than you think.
Yeah, you'll see Kui, I think,
yeah, that should be okay.
more than likely draw around those corner guards. But there's also the hit and roll.
Close there.
Close.
Back 4, back 8.
T. Back 4, back 8.
A bit more than that.
Back 8. Back 8.
Yeah, this is definitely back 8 at least.
Back 12.
It's on the guard though. Slow things down a bit. Now the double is there.
Thick. If it's there, I like it.
Yeah, I think it's the time to play it right now.
Fairly thick.
They still have that situation over in the corner for a potential skips deuce.
Yeah.
How far?
He's looking for the blank again now, more than likely.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this has got some weight.
Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Looks like he slid a bit tight there. Tried to get it back, but just didn't quite get it back enough.
Yeah, hit and roll away again. Nose is not the worst.
Yeah, it's tough double.
I'm gonna put my other glove on.
Knows you might see the hit and roll on the back red to try to set up that potential skips deuce.
Yeah, you got 2 corner guards there. If you get one behind that second one, you're looking really good.
Yeah, absolutely. And given that if this is on the nose, it would be shot and buried under both.
Yep, you got it, bud. Medium.
Good shot here.
Soft. We're throwing easy. Okay. Weight's good. Weight's good. I thought we were throwing
Yeah, just as you called, Jeff. Hit and roll.
Got a bit of room. Basically roll to just full 12.
I think if you were Team Jakes in that situation, it might not have bad to almost give them the blank, as opposed to let them try hard for the deuce. 6 then, going into the 7th, might not have been a bad idea just to roll on top of your own and let them play the double.
Yeah, that's a good point. This late in the game, you want to start controlling the even ends. You don't really worry about it too much until you get to about 5 or 6. And you start thinking, well, if I can get 3 ends to their 2, 2 to their 1, right, even ends.
Board. Lead. Yep.
Ideal situation is to be tied or 1 up,
Whoa. Yep.
playing
Yep.
an even end.
Yeah.
With the
Hard! Hard! Hard, Tim, go, 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 go.
Not much of a roll.
Oh.
Just 7.
Yeah, right on the nose.
Yes, sir.
Kevin will more than likely take his 1.
Yeah, a bit of an unforced error there, over curled on him.
Is there top one in? What? You know, is there top right? No. Okay. I kept meaning to look at it and never did. No. After he threw it, Ryan was like,
So there's a little more consideration given to this shot than maybe if you're playing somebody who's not named Kevin Cooey. That can make a blank on stuff that most wouldn't.
Yeah. Right on the nose, though.
I don't think anything's there if you put that on the nose. Spinning up and out, maybe, but...
It's dangerous, too, because if you miss it, you're down 2 now.
That's right.
And they have the even ends, so... Tied up with the even ends is a pretty good situation.
Yeah.
Just make sure you hit the stay here. This should be very straight as well. Out turn, righty, outside the center line.
And Ryan's been solid. He's been solid all week, but and again tonight he's even his missteps. They've never been really full misses. It's playing well.
Clean, clean. Whoa.
This should run very straight. A lot of weight too. Oh boy. Good enough though.
Yeah.
Again, see, that's that spot where it's very straight. I saw Brendan Botcher at that exact same spot and hit and rolled out a few times this year.
Yeah.
It's very straight. It's not going to curl. So I would take middle of the rock and use your sweeping.
And just put it there. And then, yes, if you get a hair snug, you can usually kick it out right out of your hand with the brush. And
yeah.
To make it high side? This way? Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe they're even looking at this.
Just contemplating the blank.
Definitely harder to go under, I think.
Yeah, like I said, very few people would even consider this, and even less have a chance to make it. But if there's one who can, it's the guy about to throw.
Yeah, and it's an out turn too.
Top side, I think. Okay. I don't know what this is.
I don't think Carter likes or Carrick likes this. Take your 1. You're tied up in an even end.
What's this shot?
Just I don't love this draw line.
Yeah.
Like yours really curled.
Let's worry about it over curling here with this out turn draw.
Yeah, I think this is a decision where the blank will help you, but you don't want to lose the game right now. It's not really worth it. The upside of the blank isn't better than the consequence of the miss here. So
yeah.
I'm with you. I think the draw for 1 is the call.
Yeah. And if you're worried about the draw line, sometimes give it a little extra spin.
I like that. I
So
like
you
that.
get the big finish.
Yeah, extends the break point for you, and they can just manage it in.
Line of hair. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard. Hard. Gotta go. Really gotta go. Really gotta go.
Not a whole bunch of weight.
Hard,
He's on the top
hard,
one.
hard.
It's a steal of 1.
Well, valid concern on the overcurl, and it's a 1 steal for Team Jakes, going up 4-2 after 6 ends of play.
You're in charge. Off I go.
See you soon.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Doesn't matter if you're just learning how to play.
Or competing at the top level of the game.
We all go for fun.
And Gold Line gear?
This is for everyone.
These shoes are more comfortable than ever.
These are stable.
These make me slide straight.
These make me slide fast.
The new impact head maximizes performance.
And can we talk about grip zone technology?
Because it's on the brooms and the gloves.
Beginner or pro, they got something for you.
It's a Gold Line.
It's a Gold Line. It's a Gold Line.
And it's the choice of champions.
Play Curling Alberta's 50-50. Support grassroots curling and win big with daily draws and the Brier Final Mega Jackpot, now over $100,000 and growing. Please play responsibly.
Okay, so we're on to the 7th end of our B final game between Team Cooey and Team Jacques. Big steal of 1 from Team Jacques there in the 6th end, and there was a little conversation before Kevin Cooey's last there, and he wasn't convinced that he wanted to throw that draw. And you can always talk about the best shot to call is the one that the skip's gonna make. So I'm not sure if Kevin was fully talked into playing that draw, or I know he was eyeing up the blank attempt for that double, and as it worked out, the draw did overcurl as he suspected. So something to maybe keep an eye on there, whether he's getting to play the shot he wants or not. So we'll see some pretty heavy aggression from Team Cooey in this end. Try to get that one back.
High. We won. High half. Too
High.
heavy, that's
High.
it's always
Almost
Tyler.
half. Yeah. Don't want to, Kev.
Okay, no, line's pretty good.
Okay.
Yep, hair, yep.
Great shot.
Nice.
Beauty.
So double corner guards going up on the same side.
What do you think for speed here? 4 feet.
No choice but to go for it here now, eh, Don?
Oh yeah.
They're
behind the 8 ball right now.
Probably a little less than that even.
Team Jake says he even ends with a 2-point lead. Game is basically tied. Cooey should get a deuce somewhere along the line to tie it up.
Down. Down. Top 8.
But I'd rather be Jake's than Cooey right now, I'll tell you that.
Top 12.
Yeah, and if you are Team Jacques right now, I think you're always thinking no more than 2. The last thing they want to do is flip the scoreboard again and give up a big end. I think they're okay giving up the 2, as you mentioned. It's likely going to happen, so just make sure it's no more than that.
We're not going to like that shot, I don't think.
Or double and roll, straight draw. Yeah. Straight draw around the corners. Good speed here, eh? 15.
Yeah, Kevin's not worried about those rocks in the middle yet. He wants to get one buried, and then he'll start dealing with them.
Lots of time.
Not heavy, if anything. Not heavy, Tyler, but...
T.
Line's good.
T line.
Yep.
T. Just for line. Just for line.
For line a little, yep.
Back four.
Yep, yes.
14-6, so we should be ballpark. Right to T. Down behind.
Shot.
It's tucked out the other side too.
Well, I have
deep and not really buried, so.
Yeah, they're line 2 right now.
Okay.
And again, he always likes getting rid of the guards, which is a sound strategy, as long as you make them.
Yep, hard. Hard, Gabe, you got it.
Nope.
Just a whisker away, clipping the second one.
Well, that's not bad. You rolled far enough out of play.
I think it jams. Yeah.
So this is another situation where your shooter is the most important. You're not trying to make doubles or make a whole bunch of the reds leave town. You're just trying to leave your shooter in a good spot and wiggle things around on the top.
Yeah. The double is there. But
like
you said, keep the shooter
Good
is the big thing. Still lots of time.
Yep. Oh, yep. Hard.
I set up a double over here.
Okay.
No, actually not too bad. So, but now he's going to have to hit.
Got edge on the back one. Edge on the middle one, yeah.
Yeah, they can hit third shot and sit 3. Almost neutralizing that outside yellow at the same time.
Roll wide or no?
The only bad news is you're going to leave a rock for them to freeze to later.
That's right.
They'll have the intern come around and we won't be able to get rid of it.
Now, you heard Desmond asked if he could roll away at all, if there was any room to maybe roll a quarter of a rock to the outside so that freeze wouldn't be
Hitting the middle one.
a benefit.
Yeah, if that rock was up another 3 or 4 inches, you might be able to hit the one on the right first and then kick the other one aside, but that's not the situation
I like
here.
going after this. I like going for the middle one if you can. I do too. This is
So the theme is consistent.
It's a pretty big wide target.
This is danger bait here.
Well, and there's a very loaded double in the middle on those reds. I think that goes underneath the 2 red doubles, so a lot of pressure on this shot.
He's playing quite a few high-risk shots. So far, he's gotten away with it, but the last 3 or 4 ends, the pressure is more, and sometimes that'll create misses.
Hard, Gabe. Hard, Gabe. Hard, really hard. Go. Push.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The good news is it made that double a little easier on the outside, but it's still a double in the middle to sit 3 at this point on third stones.
I don't mind just hitting and rolling to the wing.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You got 3 to 1 again.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. You can be patient here. You can sit second, third, and fourth, and that's a pretty good spot.
They'll make the double, but they'll probably roll out, and then you split the rings, and it should be a very easy 2.
I think you make that.
Keeps it thin.
Okay. At least we get the blank.
I started
Yeah,
very
Kevin's
chance to
thinking
split
about the blank.
Yeah, you're right.
4 rocks in the house,
Let's make it.
and he's talking about the blank.
And he's probably right.
Oh, yeah. It keeps the blank alive, right?
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Definitely.
Normal.
Set that one pretty good.
Curl. Straight. Whoa.
Good shot.
Yeah, well done.
He's playing the more difficult shot again.
Yeah, I think end goal here is to group these. He could walk up and make the double on the outside ones pretty routinely and get the blank.
Shows a lot of confidence in your third. That's
Hard,
pretty
Gabe.
tight, I think.
Hard, Gabe. Hard, hold it there. Push, push, push. Hard, 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 hard.
Yeah, across the top. Had to stick around there.
Just didn't quite finish that release, I don't think.
It's been nice, yeah, 15. Was that like a little faster than last game? Similar.
Pretty routine 2 now.
Good ad.
T-line. At least T-line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that run back was definitely questionable on the thirds first.
Even a shade behind is good.
Back four.
Never late.
If you're worried about
Doesn't look looks late. Looks late.
them going around and freezing your rock, roll it out. You're still lying 2 in the middle. 14-8. So
yeah, like you mentioned it, the degree of difficulty is just way too high.
Yeah.
The upside's great on that, obviously, but the chance you're going to make that every time is less than the chance you're going to get burned by making calls like that.
Yeah, there's no need for that call.
Because it's a peel, it might look like a safe shot, but just the degree of difficulty makes it a riskier shot.
Well, the distance between the rocks, too, right?
Yeah, unnecessary.
What I might have done there instead is take edge of the rock that was on the outside and try to thin double. And
like
if you,
whisker it.
Yeah, and,
yeah.
If you miss it, you get the back one, right?
No problem at all.
Oh,
yeah.
Hard. Hard.
As long as it's on the outside, he's fine.
Good pass, good see.
So this is not horrible for Jakes, though, because it'll be a tie game, and he has to hammer 2 of the last 3 ends. So advantage Jakes.
Yeah, if there's anything to be said about the call, I think it limited the score to only 2, as there was nothing you could suck a couple behind and try to get your 3 that way.
Yeah.
But it guaranteed the 2 at the same time.
Yeah, you knew you had that easy double.
Yeah.
That was the good news. He probably doesn't play that shot if he didn't have the easy double.
No, you're right.
Yeah. Line's good.
So on the tee line, his ideal execution here.
I think so.
Line's good. Tee line.
What do you think? Still?
15-1. Pretty good, guys.
Yeah,
Nice
perfect.
Perfect.
Absolutely 100% perfect.
And at my rate of swearing, I might be asking for some of that money to pay off my fines.
What fine? It's on YouTube.
Fair enough. I can live with that then. There's no fines. Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay.
Yep, you got it, bud.
Ryan Jacques' last shot here in the 7th end. So we'll have to concentrate on this.
There's not a lot of
Soft,
consequence
medium.
if he rolls out. It's likely a 2
Medium.
either way, but need to make the enemy stone go away.
He really just wants you to sweep.
He does.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
You can play same path too if you want.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Give me the same, exact same.
They know what
same
the
height.
shot's gonna be already. Like.
That's a comment from Brad pertaining to time for Team Cooey. They take some unnecessary time on some decisions that seem relatively simple, knowing what you're going to have to throw. Yeah, albeit that was only a couple seconds.
Hair more, hey?
Add like a foot more.
Yeah. I thought his last one kind of slowed down more than I thought.
Not on it yet. A little heavy. It's not bad.
Yeah, this is definitely back four.
Okay.
Good shot.
And 2 points for Team Cooey, tying it up at 4-4 after 7 ends of play.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
Welcome back. 8th end action here at the 2023 Alberta Boston Pizza Cup. B final game, Team Jacques versus Team Cooey. We're all tied at 4 going into the 8th end. 3 to go, Don.
Yeah, and Team Cooey's put up the center guard, and Team Jacques has decided to go to the wing. It's a strategy that if you make all your shots, it's fine, but if you miss them once, you're in big trouble.
Wait's close there right now.
Because Cooey's not hitting this shot. He'll
Back
be putting up
back
another
8.
guard.
Back 4. Coming down. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Really nice. Like, okay. You can just go like top 12.
Tight guard, yeah.
Yeah, tight. Tight. Just nibbling's okay too.
So Team Cooey's going to try very hard for a steal here and almost at worst a force in one of the next 2 ends. I think they'd be okay with a blank here in the 8th and then try to force in 9. But one of the next 2 ends, they're going to want that force.
Tight.
I think they're very comfortable going into the last end of the game down 1 with hammer.
Okay, tight.
Yeah.
It's
As
always
long as somebody scores 1 here, so they're not horribly upset.
Yeah.
Nice pair.
I think they'd prefer it be them, but...
Yeah, that's good. And I'll run on the ridge a little bit. This wide, just with this rock. I'll still go up spin though. Okay. Spin just off that one, I think that's close.
Big shot here. You want this one
See no shade down there.
probably
Down.
half in the 4 foot, buried.
Top
Yeah.
12, top line.
Make this one as good as you can, and
Just tight top 12.
Oh boy.
Sorry, Desmond, you still got it. Go, go, go. Everything you got. Go, 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 go. Got it.
It's big that you get this one in. Big that you get it in. They got it in. But that's like 3 guards now.
yeah, that's
Severe.
a Team Kui friendly stone.
Yeah.
If that would have curled
14-7.
a rock less, then it would have been better off for Team Jake, since they could potentially use it later. But as buried as that is, it's a guard.
So now, make them pay, as Pat Ryan would
Slides
say.
are bad.
Make them pay.
Top 4.
Mistake, and
Weight's good.
Top
you
4.
gotta make them pay.
Weight's good.
Wait only.
We're still there. We're there.
T-line.
T-line.
Stay with it. You got to get this buried. Hard.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hard.
Go,
Go.
go, 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 go.
We're T.
Okay, easy, easy,
As
easy.
long as this is somewhere in the 4-foot, it's
Yep,
pretty good.
Yep. Get it behind your right if you can.
Buried
Hard.
is the
Right
big
up,
thing.
right up.
Oh. That's sweet.
It's a rock deep, 2 rocks deep, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
The scoring zone is
Okay.
so small that even if they did follow it with a freeze, which they're never going to do,
Like the end.
it would be really
You're
hard
good
to
with it.
score more than your ones. So
Sorry, what'd you say?
If you get this perfect, you can get all the rocks moving.
yeah, touch them all.
Try to get as many as you can off the center line with this shot.
Clean. Yep. Hard.
Andrew Giddis here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now steal 2 or 3s in play.
That one's trouble. That's
Team's a little better.
unfortunate.
Yeah,
He was
for
close
sure.
to actually where he wanted to hit that, but just on the wrong side of
I think
it.
it'll be similar speed, right? Yeah. So just maybe a couple
Opportunity
feet
is
less.
huge here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think nerves are setting in a little bit. Late in the match, you're tied with Team Kui.
And you know the pedal's not going to get any lighter down from Team Kui here. They're just going to keep pressing.
Yeah, all the chips they have are in the middle.
That's right.
Thought a hair less. Top 4. Definitely not heavy, I didn't think, but line's
Top,
good.
top 8, top 4.
Yeah, hair down.
Go then, go then. Line will be good.
Line's good.
Gotta go
Fighting
wait.
the 8. Keep going,
Yeah,
everything.
this is not very deep.
Tight, hard. Keep going,
Again,
keep
the big
going.
thing is
Tuck it in
to
there. Go, 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 go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's right where mine
a little short.
Did you think he was that late?
No.
Gives them another opportunity to do some damage.
So I think that side of the sheet might be a little slower than the other side of the sheet. We saw Gabriel come up light in the same spot,
Okay.
and they just mentioned that, did you think that was that light out of his hand? And Kark said no.
So there's your proof right there, I guess, eh? Kark's got one of the best eyes in the game.
That's right.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
Hard.
Yep.
That's a little better.
Rearrange the furniture a little bit. That's good result.
Oh, I'm up.
And you got a half rock double too. That's
There's a way in, yeah.
yeah.
They just bite on it. Kark side. Good speed here.
So you might see Team Jake's later on in the end play that double and turn the end around.
Not min, but
But if you miss it, it's
bad.
almost for sure a steal too. So
Halfway.
That's right, yeah. Might be a last rock throw.
halfway a little high.
Hard then.
Do we need the curl?
Line's good. Just keep going. No, what?
definitely high guard.
Oh. Curl, curl, curl.
Again, they've got the angle. Anytime you have an angle like that, give it a go. So you can get all 3 here in the
Yeah.
middle. 2 is big though. 2 is big and leave the middle open.
Yeah, I agree. Contact here on those 2 guards is important. Desmond Young picks him up right away.
You got rid of 2. Oh, we got rid of 3. Very good.
Nice, Desmond.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, well done.
Around the corners. Guard or around
So the
corner?
big end steal should be gone now. That was a great shot by Desmond.
Now it's
Don't love that.
decision. I think the steal is a lofty
seeing
goal
here,
now,
guard.
so you might as well lock up the force at this point.
Yeah, it's either seeing
Yeah, if you
guard
can force
or
him to
around.
one here or even blank, right?
Yeah, the blank plays pretty well. As we talked
Why?
about that earlier in this
Yeah.
end. Kevin Cooey's happy
What's
with
wrong
the
with
blank.
Oh, yeah. Force
I don't
them
see
to
what's
1 and
wrong with
9.
Oh, we don't have time to talk. How many timeouts have we used? 1. What's wrong with the round?
So Team
What's wrong
Cooey
with the
has
round?
8 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock, which isn't a
Yeah.
ton of time, given they have a few rocks left
I
in
don't
this
see
end
him
and 2
playing
more
that.
to play. Team Jakes has 11 minutes left, so
It's just,
a little under 3 minutes more
I
time.
don't want to see him chase and tap it out. Like, what's. I mean, blank here is not the end of the world, is it?
Yeah. You don't like the guard,
Exactly
eh?
what we mentioned.
He freeze, we lock fourth.
Got to go around. Even if we're deep on, well, we can't be too deep, obviously, but
It's just you just can't be tight enough where he can roll this
Right.
in. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah. Yeah. I never like over here.
I don't like the guard.
Hey.
I think I'm with Kevin here. The guard isn't my first choice. I don't think you're going to get a steal out of it anyways,
Like
and
this? Around,
it has
yeah.
a little
Yeah,
more
I like
risk.
it. How's speed? Same?
Yeah, by putting the guard up, they freeze to you. All of a
14-7.
sudden, 2's in it for them.
That's right, yeah.
not a little heavy maybe, but
You play this safe. If you get the force, you're happy. If you get the blank, you're happy.
Card
Not a
thinks this
lot
is
of
pretty
risk.
heavy.
14.
Pretty heavy, says Card.
Really heavy.
can't be too heavy.
It's really curling now,
Mine
so
is not. It's gonna over curl.
weight's
if
not
anything,
bad
guys.
now.
Okay.
Line's good.
Okay, it's top 4, top 8. It's not bad weight.
So now do they freeze to it? Freeze to that one, and then Kevin, yeah, Kevin's got to make a decision.
To make a precise draw or freeze it out to
4-7 on his.
withhold the force.
Yeah, so carrying just a little bit better to the wings than it is to the middle right now. I
I
do
like
what
this
you're-
call,
Me too.
but it has to be made. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you miss it, but your 2 is gone if you miss this shot, probably.
Yeah, now's your chance.
It's got to be second shot, period.
That's right.
Touchdown! Top 8! Top 12, weight's close! Top 8! Weight's
This
good,
should run
whoa!
nice here.
Top
It's
4.
heavy, actually. Oh, this is heavy.
Back.
This is back 8,
we're there already.
back 12. Oh boy, a little sweeping error there. Yeah, they just got caught going to the wings. It's always quick.
Yeah, the fellas on the front end, you heard them early in that shot. They said it's a touchdown, and they just got fooled. I
don't know
think
if
you're
you
right.
can
Like
throw a guard.
it's just quicker to the wings.
Because like they just draw a freeze.
Somewhere out in the open in the 8-foot here.
Yeah, you can't go too high because if they make the hit and roll behind,
That's right.
you're going to have to make a run back. So you've got the force now. You just don't want to force them to 2.
And if you're Team Jakes, you're looking for every option
Top 4.
that'll produce a
T-line.
2, because you might as well.
Top
You
eight,
know you're
top 4.
forced.
Yeah.
Top 4. Right here.
As long as you score here, if you're Team Jakes,
Top
it's pretty
4.
good.
That's right.
15-2. Hard then. Hard right here. Go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Sweet.
That could be a mistake.
There's that hit and roll opportunity you spoke about.
Yeah.
Make them make that little
I
run.
like that.
Easy weight. Sounds good. Love it.
Come on, a shade more.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
Let's go for it.
Yep, you
got it.
So taking a bit more ice, taking your advice, Don, might as well roll this.
Yeah, he's going to the edge. This is why I call this going to the edge. You go hard for the roll. It's no good hitting it on the nose. Oh, a little wobbly coming out.
Easy. Clean. Hard. Shades up. Close easy. Yep. Hard give. Hard right to here, right there, right there.
Whoa, 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 too much. Oh boy, that was really good.
Interesting line call there. They
Or two.
swept that the
Well, you
whole
made
way
it
to
tougher,
hit it thin.
I like
put
the
some
fact that
pressure
they
on
gave
him
it a
and go
chance,
here,
but
eh?
you got to be closer than that.
Like the hit though, I'm game.
I think they may have got fooled by the weight.
Yeah, that's where the front end has to communicate. I think they gave him a weight call, but
All right,
it's very
that's
important
fine,
that you
too.
give the skipper a weight call.
Yeah, it's hard to read the roll when you don't know how fast that rock's coming in exactly.
Our first thought was same shot, just around the yellow.
Or you just read the roll wrong. Could be.
I'm okay with that if you like it.
Love it.
Okay. Little more. Take the line out of play. Middle of 8.
Yeah, you don't need to get this buried.
Couple
Just
feet
edge
more.
on edge is good, and it forces him to draw.
Yeah, if he tucks an eighth of it, it's same job.
And you want as much as the forfeit as you can get, too.
More, hey?
He's going to be drawing, so...
Line good.
Wait only.
Fair bit of room. Okay.
T-line back button.
Line's good. Line's good. Curl a bit. Curl. 14-6. Wait now. Hard for waist. Yep.
Gotta get
hard.
Gotta get a piece
Hard.
of the floor.
Go.
Not too bad.
Shot.
Yes. Didn't shrink the rings as much as he may have liked, but draw to the 4 foot.
Last time he threw a draw. Did he throw 1 and 1? Or in 6, sorry?
Said 1.
Last round was in 4.
4? Okay. It's come down since then. Probably 3 to 4 feet.
Yeah, 3 feet's good.
That's very important that you give skipper
Just have a
the
bit more
weight
of a
because he hasn't
backboard.
thrown a draw for a while. And maybe only 2 or 3 the whole game. And this is the game, too. You miss this, you've lost the game. He'll be coming into the heavy spot late in the draw here, so Sweeper's going to have to be careful. And when it gets heavy in the middle, you can't drag it anymore with sweeping, so it's almost always better to be a little heavy and come off it.
Yeah, and anticipate the sweep. Know that.
Close there.
That looks big.
Wait there.
Little big
Back
early.
8, back 12.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And
So now you might have to come off the rock if you can.
okay, we're just back 8. Wait,
This
coming
is-
off. We're close. Wait, it's okay.
Now it's in the middle. Now it'll slow down.
Yeah, we're
You
okay.
can hear a little panic in the
good ride.
boys' voices, but
Yeah.
it settles in the 4 foot. It's 1 point for Team Jakes, taking a 5-4 lead through 8 ends.
13-7.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
I missed a shot.
I made the wrong call. I didn't sweep hard enough. we let you down.
At least that's what they say.
Like they want us to quit.
But that's not who we are.
That's not what champions do. Champions fight back.
Champions rise again.
Champions are resilient.
And make no mistake,
we are champions.
Gold Line, the choice of champions.
So after a clutch draw from Ryan Jacques in the 8th end, they take a 5-4 lead. We're heading into the last two ends of action here at the B final match. Kevin Cooey's rink against Ryan Jacques. It's been a very back and forth game. Lots of really quality shots made by both teams, in particular the skips. As I mentioned, Ryan clutch draw in the 8th. A little bit of panic from the front end as that one came down, but Don's expert analysis was right. Slowed down in the middle, settled in the forefoot for 1 point.
Yeah, I think we should mention Team Jacques' coach, Rob Krebs. I don't think there's another coach in Canada that has done more for their program than Rob has. So many great players have come out of the U of A program.
We can look across the sheets right now, and there's probably 1, 2, or 3 on every single sheet playing right now that had some type of involvement in that U of A program. Myself included, had the honor to coach in that program for many years. Did a lot for me.
Brendan Botcher's another one.
Yep, hard Gabe. Hard Gabe, right to it.
Okay, so Jacques is obviously very happy to be up 1 without playing the last end. And Cooey's happy with that too, so everybody happy.
Everybody wins here.
But we got a few rocks to throw yet.
I think the way that you play this end is about comfort level, and I think Team Cooey's very comfortable in the last end, being down 1 with the hammer, knowing they can produce a multiple score to win the game. They've done it many times in many big games. And Team Jacques, they're obviously comfortable having the lead.
Yeah.
So.
And even down 2, Cooey's got lots of 3s.
Yeah, that's right.
Max, close. Felt like Max. Close there. Felt heavy, Desmond. T.
Close. Top 4. Top 4. T. No, back 4. T back 4. Top 4. Back 4.
This is a little advantageous for Team Cooey as well, given they were a little short on time, not too bad, but this will allow them to catch up and give them lots going into the last end.
Yep. Still hard.
That might not matter, though. He still will have 15 seconds to throw his last.
And a strategy that not too many people use. Say there's a rock back 8 coming to Ryan Jacques' last rock. If you put one right in front of it, about a foot and a half away from it, and all of a sudden, Cooey's got a tough shot. There's a shot there for 2.
Medium.
There's a blank, but both are very tough.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a precise shot, but the outcomes are great for you.
And as long as you don't mind, like if you want to be down 1 with, that's a good plan.
Yeah, it's not a huge downside depending what your comfort level is.
Doesn't matter.
Or what your independent odds are as a team of winning in that situation. Some teams are more offensive. They're going to have an easier time scoring 2. Other teams aren't. They'd be happier playing defense. That's where that 1-up lead is better for them.
Yeah, going back to my senior team with Glenn Hansen, we'd be up 1 a lot playing the second last end, and we'd try to force the teams. We'd put up a center guard and try to force things, and we'd force them to 3 or 4.
Forced to handshakes.
So we said, enough of that. We're going to go in the rings, and if you guys want to blank the end, we're fine with that. We'll go into the last end 1 up, and we had a really good hitting team, so we were comfortable with that.
Yeah, I think we saw that from Team Jake's here. They said, we're happy with the lead. We'll give you the blank. Hopefully get the force, maybe win it an extra. They might try to steal the last. We'll see.
Right out.
Yeah, see, Kevin wants to get rid of that rock because he doesn't want to leave any chance of Jake's freezing to that.
That's right.
You don't really want to freeze to it. You want to be about a foot in front of it.
Yeah, like you said, bait them to try something like that shot for 2 or the blank, both difficult.
See, I wouldn't put this top 4. I would put it back 8. Back 12 even. Then if Kui hits it on the nose, then you got your chance to put it right in front of it. About a foot separation.
You saw this last end.
Foot and a half.
This is a decent chance here for Ryan Jacques to get another draw under his belt going into that last end as well. I don't know how many he's thrown in this game, but it hasn't been too many. So this is another chance for him to maybe get a better feel for draw weight. He made his last shot in 8, but any chance you can have a practice or get a little more feel for draw weight's a good thing as a skip.
Definitely. Because you're more than likely going to have to make it on your last one.
Yeah.
Top 4. Okay. Good. Top 4. T.
This is sliding. Should be at least T line.
Back T.
You're close, all right?
Back 4.
Yep. 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 Hard. Hard, 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 hard. Okay.
You ever put this one like back 8 is really good. Back 8, back 12.
Make it all flaky and deflate it.
Yeah, I would go somewhere near that yellow rock.
Yeah, it's something that's in play that could get in his line of vision, if anything.
Speed will be the same.
I think what Team Kui just did there would go unnoticed had you not brought up such a good point about where to leave those rocks in the back of the house. I think he's just making sure they go away so nothing's hanging around, giving Ryan the chance to freeze later on.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I would have went back 8, back 12 with Ryan's.
That's right. I think Kevin would have peeled it either way.
Oh, yeah. But there's a chance you might not bonk it too, right?
That's right, yeah.
Stay less.
Yeah. Top 4. Top 8.
And I would keep this one on the
top 4 T.
Left side as you're looking at it to force Kui to play an intern.
Intern, yeah.
Oh, now he's got a choice. But he's got to be careful. He's got to, almost has to play the out turn, actually, or the intern.
It's the jam.
Well,
it's good jam, yeah.
Same spot jams.
He's still going to play it.
Oh,
Might just throw it a little harder.
Yeah. Much rather play an out turn than an intern.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
This is a half rock jam. He's got to be careful.
Clean. Hard.
And he's fine.
Both teams got what they want. Blank end in 9. 5-4 lead for Team Jakes going into the last.
Anyone can be scared to try something new.
But moving outside of your comfort zone
can open new possibilities.
And having the courage to change something
doesn't change who you are.
So why try something new?
To innovate, to create a legacy,
to make an impact.
You have to earn it.
And you better be ready to enjoy it.
Because you never know who else you might make an impact on.
What impact will you make?
Goldline, the choice of champions.
The roaring game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Don't get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Welcome back to the River Cree Casino in Enoch, Alberta. 10th end action. Ryan Jacques 5, Kevin Cooey 4. Last end of the game. We saw a blank in the 9th. Both teams played it how they wanted and got what they wanted, so here we are, last end of the game.
So Gabe Dick on his first one was trying to go top 4, ended up top 12. So now they'll try to go around it.
Back 12, yes. Yes, it is.
Well, this sounds like trouble.
Close. Still back 4.
Once it gets to the middle, it'll die. Yeah, there it goes. Perfect weight. That's a very nice shot.
Yeah, that setup is so important in an end like this. Now they're not chasing. They're in good spots, and they're going to make Team Cooey deal with those.
And we said before the broadcast started that if they can get into the late in the game tight, they have a very good chance of winning. And that's exactly what's happening.
Light. It looks pretty good to me.
Very smart game, actually. Called a good game.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the shots when they had to.
And Skipper's draw in 8 there, that was so much more difficult than you think, because he hadn't thrown a rock in forever, and it's a lot heavier now than when he last threw one, so good for him.
Yeah, it seems we'll just hit the 4-foot. Should be pretty routine. Not always.
Yeah, I got a 13-7 on that, and 13-7.
I'll throw you guys for half.
That's in the hacks early in the game.
Yeah.
Speed's still okay
So
here.
stack a guard on top of these. And it's who blinks first.
Yeah, make all 8 shots and good chance you're going to the next one.
That's right, yeah.
Little room still. Finish. Hard finish. Hard, Gabe.
Well, he buried an 8 of those 2 stones, it looks like. So, opportunity for Team Cooey to address those 2 stones in the house without having to make a run back. This is a big opportunity for Team Cooey.
Yeah, right now it's advantage Cooey. Even though Jakes is sitting 2, this is definitely advantage Cooey. Because they got a free shot of the ones in the range. If you had to put that right in front of those two, you'd have seen Cooey probably playing a run back.
Hard. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Good job, Brad. Beauty.
Okay.
That's a really good leave there. It took stuff away from the center line, took the rock off the top button.
First thought was just nose that left one.
It's
like that.
certainly advantage Team Cooey now.
Yeah.
Huge scoring zone.
5 rocks in play, and 4 of them are helping Cooey.
Yeah. And really, none of them are that dangerous. That center guard would be the only Team Jake's friend.
Easy.
Easy. Whoa.
And Andrew Giddis has played a really good game. He's been called upon for some really hard shots, and he's stepped up.
Clean.
Good shot. Now they control the 4-foot.
That's right. Yeah. Well done.
Cooey knows that. Bye-bye. Got to get rid of that one.
Same weight.
Just got to get a rock. If you're trying to get your deuce late in the game, you want to try to get a rock buried early. Before second rock, you have to have a rock buried. Give you a good chance to get your deuce.
Paramore.
Yep.
Similar.
Hard. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Gotta go. Sit down.
Quiet weight. It should stick. That's huge that's rock stuck around.
Yeah, that's massive. That's, like you mentioned, the quiet weight's the reason that was able to stick around. You overthrow that, it likely wouldn't have curled as much either, but you overthrow that and it hits the same amount of the rock, see you later. So you need that one in play.
Yeah.
You don't want to give Team Jakes the opportunity to put one around the corner or the center guard in a good spot at this point.
Firm. Shade soft. Shade soft. Yep. Hard give. Hard. Yep. Roll red.
Not bad, but that's good and bad at this search. Cooey's going to freeze, and if you can lock a good freeze on, then life's pretty good.
Scoring zone gets so much smaller.
And see those 2 yellow corner guards? Those are Cooey guards.
One of those might be coming in later. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. And better chance on the one on the right because it would be an outturn.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what I'd be worried about right now if I was Team Jakes.
Yeah.
So we'll get a time on this one, see how the ice is holding up. Going to the middle, it's not going to be much faster than 14-2 probably. As compared to 15-2 earlier in the game. So it's come down about 6 feet.
Top button, T-line.
I like that. Hey?
It's close to hair down.
Lot of hair light.
Line's good.
The sweeper sink it's light.
Hard line. You gotta go. You gotta keep going.
Gotta really go hard. This is only 8 foot.
Sit.
15-4. Yeah.
Yeah,
you needed a
second light.
Yeah, you needed a 14 there.
Yeah.
And you got to know that as a sweeper. That's why I timed every single rock. I didn't time our rocks. I timed the opposition rocks, so I knew what the ice was doing at every single point in the game.
Well, then you get asked by the thrower what it's doing. You got a really good answer.
Yeah.
So timeout here for Team Jakes. We'll see Rob Krebs make his way down and shed some wisdom on these young fellas. What do you like here, Don?
Well, let's have a look at the situation here. I like to lock one right on top.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I think
there's really no good hits anywhere, so you might as well place something that gives you the advantage. Intern freeze?
Yep. Like they know that outturn red rock or yellow rock on the side there is coming in, so.
That's right.
And that's for the win right now. So you need another rock in there.
Okay. I think you have to establish it on the over, like across the center.
Or you just drop a high one.
I don't think you can. I think this is more reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
just somewhere
dancing with.
right in here. Main thing's line depth isn't as important, but
yeah. Yeah, if you go right in between's perfect.
So, looks like the guard is the call on the out-turn side.
I don't know if I like this. You're worried about the double, I guess. But if you get one frozen to your own, you still got one in there.
That's right.
And if you're guarding, I would go past the yellow one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take away that run back.
Yeah.
Because that's what's going to kill you.
I think so.
You get burned by these guards sometimes on third stones. It ends up guarding your opponent's stones later on in the end if one good one's made.
Yeah, against really good teams in my career, I hated putting up another guard.
Yeah.
That's.
There's a time and a place for it, and it sometimes doesn't burn you, but.
Skips last rock, perhaps.
That's right, yeah.
This is too early, I think.
Half high. Yeah. Half. In high. Half high. Half. Past River Cree. Just out River Cree. Just out River Cree.
Just out River Cree.
So they got what they wanted.
Nice.
Now we'll see what Kevin does.
Yep.
He's going on top.
Freeze, yeah.
He's going where...
The second chance at making the shot that he called on Tyler's first.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs about a 14 here. It's
I trust he'll make the adjustment.
Give it a good extension.
Want a big T line. About a hair too much.
Reach good.
Clean.
Hair too much is probably going to play.
A little heavy. Well then.
It'll definitely come
Back
down.
four. Well then. Don't want to. Wait only. Back four. Well back. Almost. That's too much. Just back four. It's trying. Just for weight. It's just trying.
Very good effort. But now they can
just under curled.
Even freeze to it.
Yeah, even you just moved it a little bit. If you got a little bit low on it, and
ideally,
low is the big thing here. Doesn't
yeah,
matter
you gotta
if you're
get
shot
low.
or not. Get
yeah.
low and
throw back 12 is really good.
You don't want to throw back
line,
12.
Throw back 8 and we get it to back line.
And obviously it's fairly precise.
This could be just about a game winner here.
Get to the inside of that.
It curls a ton. Like I can finish that right over.
14-5 on that one.
As long as his weight.
So he did make a nice adjustment, about a second. So he threw 6 feet more weight.
Mm-hmm.
Or 6 feet, 6 feet more weight.
6 feet more.
Yeah, if you can get this right on the nose or 2 inches low,
Than we saw this coming this way.
chances of winning the game really have gone up.
Really high, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're seeing it just quite flat over here, so probably 3 feet slower than what you saw coming up this way. Sure. It's good.
What kind of weight are we throwing?
Love it. Even if you throw back 8, we can get it to back line.
Yep, you got it, bud.
And this is the 3rd rock in a row in this spot now too, so every rock gets a little quicker if you keep throwing a bunch in a row. Another thing to remember.
Ryan's got to be careful. Heavy
heavy
run straight, and that's real trouble on a shot like this. If he ends up chapping this, it's...
I don't think I'd be playing any kind of weight. I'd be just freezing to this.
Yeah, safe siding it on that side for sure.
This is definitely back 8.
It's more.
Back 12. Back 8.
Looks like line's
back
good.
Back line. Weight's good. Back line. Just through.
Not curling yet. Not curling yet.
Go get. Back 12.
14-1, a little heavy. This is way
12.
out there. Way out there.
Give.
Good sweep.
Good scrub there from Gabriel Dick, yeah. Shot stone.
14-1. See, they were yelling back 8, back 12 there, and it's getting heavy.
So Team Cooey still has that slash in on Kevin's last for 2 if they choose to, but they have to protect shot stone right now. So I think the guard's the call. What do you think, Don?
Yeah, and then play it on your next one.
Yeah.
But if you guard, they might run it in.
That's right, yeah. We'll try to win the game.
Now, but do you think it curls enough if that guard's gone to draw in here? So you probably play that then, hey? And try to.
You could get that, yeah. A couple of ways you could play it.
Even if we make it now, though, then it just makes that easier.
Yeah.
I think the guard's the play. Delay it for 1, and if Team Jakes is so bold, they can try to run it in. And it's almost worse to gamble, though.
It's going to be exciting finish, sports fans. I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know about everybody else. So you don't want this guard too tight because, like I say, Jakes might run it in, and then you're dead.
This rock back, so once in a while.
Yeah, that's exactly what Kevin just said.
Okay. You think out here? Better?
I think maybe a couple feet slower. Yeah, just a couple feet slower, but it'll be close.
This is out a little further, so it actually might be quick.
Might be quicker, yeah.
It's not going to hit the heavy spot at all.
It's good weight. Halfway.
Line's good.
Start early.
Keep it there.
Line's good. Line's good.
Just half.
Halfway, a little high. Never curl. Never
Easy,
curl.
just clean it.
Gotta sit. Gotta sit.
Only
Just
just me.
sit.
Yep.
Just me.
A little bit.
Whoa.
Halfway.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Great shot.
It's pretty well perfect.
Yeah, so now does Jakes hit the corner guard that Kevin's going to drive in, or?
You can make it with downspin if he really wants to, but I don't think you need
can make
to.
it with a
If you
straight
just
draw,
suck one in so he doesn't.
Like, I think you just start back
If
forward.
he does
Yeah, I
peel
think they got it. I
that
think
corner
they got
on the
it.
right side as we look at it, is there a double available off that outside red? Super thick, super hard.
Actually, yeah, I think it'll the old around the horn maybe. I can't see the angle, but
Yeah, I think it is there if that.
oh yeah. Well, it'd have to be up a little higher.
And you'd have to whip it, but.
You can.
Oh, I don't think we can mess it up. I don't think we can mess it up.
Yeah. Okay. You just threw it. I think so, because it's over by a rock and a bit.
But honestly, I don't think we need to. With how
He's
much
trying
that
to
finished
tap
in at
his
the
own
end, I
red
feel
for
like we're in
shot
a
stone.
very
It looks
similar-
like it's overburied by almost
you do
over a full rock.
Not
This
up
is
spin, but-
No.
this is a tough shot.
It's tougher because it's not in the middle where it's going to curl a lot.
That's right.
Right.
And he only has to throw this back button weight
Yeah.
to move his stone, but as far out as it's going to be.
Normal Ryan really is just a nice softy. Still move.
He makes this one, he probably wins the game.
That's right, yeah. It was the second consideration
standard or
for
down?
depth on Kevin
Yeah, I like
Cooey's
that.
first
I like
stone
that.
there.
That's fine.
This is
back eight.
extremely
Oh, yeah,
tough.
back
He actually
eight.
has to move the yellow to get to the pinhole. So
That's really good.
And can Cooey drive his rock straight onto the red and nut it? Is that
I
is that
think
there?
so.
This kid's been making some great shots all game. Does he have one more in his bag?
Down. Just T.
Down spin 2.
T. T back 4. Back 8. Close.
This will die at the end, so keep your brooms down. Oh, he's ballpark. He is
Very
ballpark.
close.
Does he have enough weight? Does he have enough weight? Oh! Oh, what a shot.
What a shot.
Unbelievable curling by Ryan Jacques.
And fantastic sweeping there by Desmond Young on the line call and Andrew Giddis and Gabriel Dick sweeping that, just ushering that down perfectly. What an excellent shot.
I don't know if they have a shot.
I don't think
what
so.
Comes off this hair first.
Might be spinning.
It's pretty close.
Do you see anything else?
To run that guard into the crotch and have it spin up?
Do you think you can do
Maybe.
this?
Yeah, like that? I don't know.
What a shot by Ryan Jacques.
Fantastic. That rock was overburied by over a rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just a perfect weight, perfect line. Great call.
And carve it at the perfect time as well.
Yeah.
Wait till that hits its break and then
finish it up.
Yeah. Excellent. He's running the guard he just threw straight back.
Yeah, he's trying to right on the nose and hope the shot rock spins out sideways.
Yeah. Through those rolls.
Yeah.
Here. I think middle of rock. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Does it touch the yellow though? Are they thinking it might get all 4 of the reds? Or stick the rock they're running back in?
Yeah, stick the one. Yeah.
Make the triple on the reds and lose the yellow and score the one they're running in.
Yeah. Wow. Degree of difficulty is 11 out of 10 on this shot, Spurs fans. This will be the shot of the year candidate. Here it is. Last shot of the game, more than likely. So on the out turn.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
We'll take the other opposite spin when it hits. Nope. It's over.
Ball game. What a
Jacques.
shot by Ryan Jacques in the 10th end. Steals the win in 10. We think.
Yeah, it should be. From our overhead anyway.
Jeez,
If the camera's good.
I never even looked at it. Measure it.
Yeah, it really looks like it from
I have
our
no
overhead
idea.
that the red stone is shot, but
He might actually
Yeah, it's touching the pin.
But
Brad said he thinks it might be us.
I don't think so, unless our angle is way off.
Could be.
He's touching the hole, and they're not even touching the hole.
I have no idea.
Tough one to measure too.
I'll call one yellow.
We just took them at their word that they were shot after Team Jacques.
Well, look. I mean, if that's the pinhole.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
We must be from a reverse angle.
No. Yeah, that's really close.
It's certainly not as obvious to
it's
them
yellow.
as it is to us from our camera angle.
Maybe a little biased. Like it's arguably a tie.
Get down lower. I mean, that's clearly red. If that's the pinhole that we're looking at.
That's right, yeah.
And you can't measure it, I don't think, unless you got that.
Yeah, the laser from the triangular.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just gonna get the chief umpire out.
This is a tough call to make.
No. Tide measures a blank. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's that.
Yeah.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing it as...
I do think it's
I think it's yellow.
Is there a way to triangulate it somehow?
Can you triangulate?
What do you mean? They're both on the blank.
They need to be on the pin, sorry. They need
Gotcha.
to be like on the pin.
So if it's a tie, goes down as a blank, and it's a Team Jacques win.
Yeah, so they can't lose, really.
So a tie, they win.
Yeah.
If they win the measure, they obviously win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, from here it looks like that.
More excitement. We're not done yet.
Oh. I think that's yellow for sure. I think it's yellow.
Well, Team Cooey thinks it's them, which they would. That makes sense.
Yeah.
The call's been made. Our camera's wrong. It's yellow.
Oh, that's too bad.
All right.
Wow.
Is that ever interesting? So, 1 point for Team Cooey. Free curling. We're going into the 11th end.
Wow.
I thought
it was over, sports fans.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Doesn't matter if you're just learning how to play.
Or competing at the top level of the game.
We all go for fun.
And Gold Line gear?
This is for everyone.
These shoes are more comfortable than ever.
These are stable.
These make me slide straight.
These make me slide fast.
The new impact head maximizes performance.
And can we talk about grip zone technology?
Because it's on the brooms and the gloves.
Beginner or pro, they got something for you.
It's a Gold Line.
It's a Gold Line. It's a Gold Line.
And it's the choice of champions.
Play Curling Alberta's 50-50. Support grassroots curling and win big with daily draws and the Brier Final Mega Jackpot, now over $100,000 and growing. Please play responsibly.
All right, extra end action here in the B final game between Team Ryan Jacques and Team Kevin Cooey. We saw some incredible shot making there from Ryan Jacques, and right after he threw it, they were convinced he was shot, and so were we, but it turns out it was a head umpire decision. Yellow was closer. 1 point to Team Cooey. Tie game.
Little late.
Yeah, what we thought was the pinhole was obviously not the pinhole.
Got us off the line.
I don't know.
Because
It's kind
that
of halfway.
piece of blue that we saw was the pinhole. It was
Little high.
obviously Team Jacques, but that was not the pinhole.
Well, good thing they don't have us make the call up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We gave the game away.
What's that?
That's a bad miss there by Karek.
It didn't go as far as I thought either. But
That's a tough way to start the end.
I thought that would be halfway.
Yeah, that's got to be tough on a young team that you thought you've won the game, and now you got to go one more. So you got to regroup.
Yeah, and you'll likely have a shot in this end to win the game again. So be ready for that. This is a big game for these guys. This might be one of the bigger games they've been in their curling careers.
For sure.
Yeah.
Not bad. Maybe a foot heavy. So Karek's got to put this one on the line.
Yeah.
Still hard early if you can, Brad. It's not in. Line's okay,
Tight.
but
Real tight.
does not need a curl still.
Okay.
Does not need to go for weight.
No, guys,
coming off
it's
hard.
got to stop the line. It's going to over curl.
me if anything,
Separation.
but-
It's got to be on the.
Okay.
Is it going to stay on the line? No, it's not. That's another miss.
I like taking the tight one.
Well, so they're not taking the opportunity to tick. with the new no-tick rule, they wouldn't be allowed to if either of those guards were touching the center.
3 feet less.
Since they're not, they would be able to tick them, but the option is not being taken by Team Jakes. Gabriel Dick asking to draw another one in.
So they're obviously worried about Team Cree playing this freeze or freeze tap, then they'd be in trouble. So, oh, this is way out there and way heavy.
Heavy's not good right now.
Just don't set it up right beside it. Now it's coming down. Now it's going sideways. Look at that. Just sideways.
Advantageous soft pick, maybe? We'll take it.
Good spot.
Yeah. Jiggle those around a bit.
Just tap it.
Yeah, tap it and tap the second rock's the big one. You want to tap that a little bit behind the button and
yeah.
Then
Throw
advantage.
the right amount of weight so your shooter doesn't roll away.
Yeah.
Leave it right there.
Then it's advantage Cree.
Yep. Whoa.
Right now it's pretty well even. There's 2 center guards and
not bad.
2 in the 4 foot, so both teams are pretty happy.
I don't think curl.
Straight, hard.
This will really curl well, just like the last one did. Hair light.
Yeah. Everything. It's not bad.
I think rip.
The middle of the sheet, as we continue to talk about, it's all the slides throughout the game. It's a little softer. Things are just coming down in that slide path in the middle of the sheet. It's almost like it picks up something when it's in that sludge there in the middle.
I don't know if you have to make the double peel here. The one rock off the center line is not really hurting you too much.
Just gonna say that.
But if you can get rid of both, that's good. There's a lot of distance between the rocks too.
That's right. Tough shot.
Just missed it.
Let's replace it.
Cat and mouse now. Who's going to make the move first?
What do you like?
The angles on those reds isn't great for Team Kui, so
you
might want
to the guard, but
address that. But the guard's a good call. It delays things one rock later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just threw it. Yeah. Yeah, bump it. Yeah. Like same weight.
I think I like this too. Just adjust that angle. It's the opposite stagger for Team Kui, so.
Big shot here for Brad Thiessen.
Hair more. No, never tie.
Definitely got weight right now.
Hard.
It's coming off.
Whoa.
Close. Coming off of it. It's close.
Yep. Whoa.
Close.
Yep.
You know it's going to finish.
Straight,
13-6.
Hard. Straight. Hard.
Oh, big mistake. You knew it was going to finish there. It's tough sometimes to call it when you know it's nowhere near where you need it to be.
Yeah, I think they thought it was hot, but it was all about line there. That little wick.
Okay.
That one hurts. So opportunity here for Team Jakes to clear up the front, simplify things for themselves.
Yeah, now it's advantage Jakes.
That's right.
Get rid of this guard and he didn't set it very much.
Whoa.
Threw it good though.
Yeah, slid straight.
Probably not going to get the double, but the peel's good. Now they got some work cut out for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, guard's a good idea right now. You need something up there.
Yep.
Delay bringing the house, bringing the play into the house. A couple more rocks.
The red, basically.
Does that yellow make the double and go across the top? Have to have a look at the angle there. No, it goes straight into the other one.
Straight into it.
Halfway.
Halfway.
Halfway tight.
Hard. Hard, Brad.
Hard line.
Halfway. A little tight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Line's good.
Whoa.
Halfway, just halfway. Just halfway, a little high.
Yep.
Definitely fudging.
So they'll just take the single. Well, they could try to. That really, the yellow rock on the forefoot, it's not really hurting you too much. It's actually helping you.
Yeah, I think just single peel here.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
Not a lot of decision here. They're going to bring out Coach Rob Krebs again, chat about it.
The triangle he freezes in there, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like the strip in that too.
Anything but peel the center guard, I think, is the wrong call here. Cree has off his zone, I guess, to go into the red. Peel the guard.
I think so. I really do. I think that simplifies things, and
Yeah,
it's still very early in the end.
Cree has to come to the house sooner or later.
That's
so
right.
You keep peeling the guards.
Also has the in off that yellow too. Yeah, I like.
Okay. If this was skip stones or even thirds last, maybe, but thirds first here, I think this is.
Peel the guard, and if you clip it going by, it's a bonus. So the trouble rock, as it sits right now, for Team Jake's is that yellow rock on the tee line, because they can come off that and get shot rock. Because the yellow on the side, if you run that into the two reds, it's going to jam onto that one on the tee line. Got the peel again, that's fine.
I think they were calling for the bonus would have been clipping the one on the forefoot on the tee line, but you got to be safe with that. Make sure if you're on one side of it, it's certainly on the side they were on. So
I think that's a shot. Like just get this to here?
Yeah.
If you can stay on this, you just got to hope all these don't go.
Yeah. I was thinking about that, just to give him something to think about.
So timeout here for Team Kui, discussing their
I'd love to
options.
have him draw fully.
Well, I think a good way to do that is to do something like this.
It's either
hit this and kill this and kind of.
But he's right. This angle might be better to make a little pocket.
You have to throw that. You have to throw that hard to get rid of this.
We're not trying to get rid of that. You're just trying to move him.
So what they're talking about is hitting that top one.
That might be pretty good.
Back 8 kind of weight.
Like half.
Tap the one on the forefoot to back 4.
Yeah, with the end goal, create a little basket at the back of the house. Or back of the forefoot.
I don't think this moves very
What
far.
if you make this though?
Well, he just rips.
I think that might set up a triple potentially.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
So timeout over, clock's running again.
Or this, though, maybe even could set if he goes like that, right?
It looks like we have a little more wiggle room where this shot is all. Like we're losing the ice. I don't want to be too precise.
So Kui does not have 4 rocks left. He only has 3.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see how good this works out. Like, what are you seeing?
I think we're like planting it, and it drags across, maybe just touches that, sits there.
If we do this.
Then we're 1, 2, then that pushes to here, and then there's 2 in the line right there. That's how I'm seeing it.
Not bad, yeah. If you can hit that, you have to hit it pretty thin, though.
Yeah, it's pretty thin, and I'm not sure how far that red rock on the button's going to go.
It's not bad.
Thin or hard, one of the two.
Yeah.
Those are the two shots.
And they mentioned that their goal is to make Ryan Jacques draw.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Due to the ice conditions they're dealing with right now, so.
But he's been drawn really well on these ice conditions. It'll be a little bit heavier still.
Yeah.
One more end of play.
Board?
Control.
And the concern was they don't want to leave a triple or leave a shot where Desmond Young can come on his next one and clean house.
Yeah, you got to keep as many yellows around as you can.
That's right.
Move the reds back 4 if you can.
Board weight.
Control! Hard! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Girl!
Careful, because that will finish. Not a whole bunch.
Whoa, touch the yellow.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Sit. I think that's pretty good.
And I think that achieves what they wanted to.
Yep.
Spread them out.
Yeah.
I like it.
You had to get rid of that red angle. It was definitely not helping Team
Yeah,
Cooey.
that was a bad situation for Team Cooey. So problem one addressed.
You really don't have to stay here.
Medium. Both medium.
Roll out's not the end of the world. The least amount of rocks in play now, the better.
That's right, and I think Ryan knows he's likely going to have to draw the 8-foot, draw the 4-foot, something like that. So
we just try the control weight double. 4. Yeah, make double I3 and then.
Pretty good, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin wants to hit and roll freeze.
Yeah.
It's even better.
It's a really good result. Yeah.
Either one, just pick one and then we'll go. Okay.
Well, here he's probably playing that.
Good with either.
So there's a minute on the clock.
And you're playing a double, he's a nose hit.
That's all day for Cooey.
Control.
Might as well be an hour.
He's been here before.
Okay.
You want about 25 seconds at least for your last one.
I like it.
35 seconds right now.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, he'll have half a minute for his last.
Little solid.
Lean.
So hit and roll right frozen on top of that T-line stone.
Whoa, curl.
We're going to have an exciting finish either way.
Curl. Hard, Karek. Hard, gotta go.
Pretty thin right now. Pretty thin right now. Not bad.
Yeah, pretty good.
Line 3.
Yeah.
Hit and stay right there. I wouldn't roll. Just hit and stay right there.
Yeah.
Easy with that weight?
Yeah, I think so.
If you rolled about one rock closer to center here, you might see Kevin try to roll under his own yellow, and then you have to make it double and stick around for the win.
Yeah.
Because that shrinks the scoring zone a lot, makes your draw a lot harder.
But you don't want to roll back button. You have to hit that awful thin though to roll back button.
Yeah.
And Kevin might end up tapping his front one
Big
too
medium.
if he has to.
That's right, yeah.
Big medium.
Didn't see solid.
Oh.
Yeah, forgive. Right to center. Roll right to center.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Now Kevin has to roll.
Hit and roll underneath, and then it leaves a tricky double for Ryan Jacques on his last.
Yeah.
Or draw the button.
roll.
Depends what he chooses.
He's asking if he noses it, will he be able to nose? How much time does he have left?
13 seconds.
And done.
Plenty. Finishes with 8 seconds left.
It's an out turn, so you know he's going to be close.
Hard.
Even if we roll out, it's better.
Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Definitely curling.
Yes.
Definitely curling.
Whoa. Curl. Great shot.
Perfect.
That is
Great shot.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, just got to draw the button.
I don't think he can make the double and stick around,
No.
can he? Maybe. It's pretty hard. Yeah, where Ryan left his last one was, it mattered.
Oh, yeah.
He almost wanted to
Roll to the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, or even away a little bit to make the roll back underneath tougher.
He can make the. I mean, if he hits it on the nose or just off the nose, he can get shot. Just off the nose, roll to the middle, make the double.
Yeah. See how far he bounces that stone. See how hard he throws it.
Yeah, don't throw it too hard.
That's right.
That's the key.
Yep. Right up the stake here, bud.
With that ice, looks like he might be firing it and playing the triple.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it, bud.
That was why it was big on Cooey's earlier rock to lie 3.
All right, last rock of the game. Ryan Jacques for the win.
You'll be close. Yeah, he's throwing the triple. It's not curling. Not curling. No, I don't think so.
Oh, just about. And it's a win for Team Cooey. Steal
Wow.
one in the extra end.
What a finish.
What a finish is right. What a curling game. Really
Yeah.
good.
Just
Both
another
teams.
inch. Another inch.
Full marks to Team Jacques. They played a wonderful game. Came down to just a beautiful hit and roll by Kevin on his last there and set up a really tough shot for Ryan Jacques. So on to the 1-2, the AB game. Team Cooey, they'll face Team Botcher tomorrow night.
Awesome, Jeff. That was great. Great
Thanks.
working with you.
Yeah,
A lot
thanks,
of fun.
Don. We'll see you again tomorrow night.
Sounds good.
Signing off from the Boston Pizza Cup, Jeff Hoffart, Don Bartlett. We'll see you guys later.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.